everyone,
Are you
and
going now? Are
welcome.
you sure it's down?
Toolbar.
Oh my
God.
Toolbar.
Toolbar.
That's
Toolbar.
You wanted to release the pre-stream audio, so this is what you get.
That's Finbar's mom.
Toolbar.
Toolbar?
Toolbar.
Finbar and Toolbar.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bar was his last name the
Yeah,
entire
last
time.
name. Yeah, what we call him Finn.
They go by Finn. Yeah.
We're live. Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi. Hi,
Intros.
friends.
Let's go. Anita, go. Intro.
Hi, I'm Anita, and we are Inciting Chaos this evening. I'm playing our what am I? I'm Agnes. Hi, I'm the human Tinker Mystic, who is from the planet Pluto, not to be confused with our GM Pluto, and I'm about to murder a man.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Okay, Rose.
Also, all my secrets were revealed to everyone in the party, but Stella.
That is true.
Yeah. Oh, did you watch that episode back?
Not yet. I will though. I didn't want to spoil anything, and I figured you guys would do a recap for me of all the stuff that I need to know. So
Yeah, we'll get on that.
Okay, so the first 30 minutes of the episode is going to be Anita just doing a lore dump of Agnes. But go ahead, Rose.
Hi, I'm Rose. I go by Ghost Adventures on Twitter and on Twitch. That's Ghost Adventures with a Q, not a G. I am still not Zach Baggins, but tonight I am Perdita or Purdy or Perdita, however you want to pronounce it. I am a little Mo-side envoy, which basically means I'm a whole tiny little moth that talks too much. Yeah, last time we had some big revelations, and we all said some very important things to each other that we should never repeat again.
Never.
Exactly.
Never.
It's
never,
very
ever.
personal and private.
Take it to our graves.
Super private. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, Isabel.
Hello, everyone. I am Isabel. I use she, they, any pronouns. You can find me on the internet at IsabelIsOK, and I am playing Aurora, the android operative, who also uses she, they pronouns, who just saw their no longer dead wife from another life.
Doesn't ring any bells. Gus?
Yeah, who knows?
I'm Gus. I'm playing Finbar, the android techno mage. And I learned last episode that I didn't actually plan to take over Stella's homeworld.
Wait, what? Oh, hi.
Okay, I think that was everyone from last. Am I forgetting anyone?
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah,
I can
Casper,
just
how are you
fucking
doing?
leave. It's fine. OCO, I am Casper the NB Ghost, and I am playing Captain Stella Lupin, who is not Starwolf. They are a pilot operative and apparently missed a lot because I was not here last week. I was doing other things with other cool people.
They were asleep.
No.
Okay, and I am Pluto, pronouns they, them, and I will be playing everyone else in this chaotic finale that we have here. Does anyone want to do a quick recap for Stella?
I can do a quick recap.
Yay!
Okay.
Last time on A Weird Frontier. Dun dun dun.
Immediately, Dragon Ball Z narration came to my head.
Previously on Dragon Ball Z. The crew had made their way halfway through the temple with only a few remaining trials left to go. They crossed as they were about to go into the next one, Stella fell into a hole in the ground, and Agnes managed to get a hold of her jacket, which was stuck at the top. They then went into the next trial, which I believe was Finn's trial, correct? Finn's trial involved a puzzle in which the group had to be honest about portions of their past and secrets that made them feel vulnerable. Aurora, Purdy, and Finn all dropped forth their secrets. Agnes was a little bit less than forthcoming and paid for it as the being that was administering their trial, some sort of ancient vampire, drew the memories out of Agnes's mind and put them on display for everybody that was in the room to see and hear. Projected the memories into everybody's minds. So Agnes was kind of in their feelings a little bit, but everybody was like, "It's okay, you're still cool." And the trial was passed. Finn recovered a lot of his own memories, including the fact that Finn wasn't that terrible of a person, and in fact was trying to stop the androids led by, was it the
father?
The father, from taking over Saturn, taking over the Saturn in order to claim these temples for themselves. He was part of a revolution sent to stop that. That mystery solved, they moved on to the next. That one was it Purdy's or was it Aurora's next?
It was yours.
It was
It
yours.
was
Oh,
you.
it was Agnes. There was only two left. That's right.
Yeah.
There was only two
yeah,
left.
yeah.
So the last,
there's only
last
two
but
temples left.
yeah, last but certainly not least was Agnes's, which was a bit of a tricky floor puzzle that would teleport them back to the very beginning. Agnes being the one to solve it by just literally going across every single tile until they hit the end. And touching literally everything. It was a trial that pretty much Stella would have got right away because the answer was to touch everything.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
And
I have a few questions.
no, yeah, for sure.
Oh, we're not done yet.
We're not done
Oh,
yet.
okay,
Not
hang
done
on.
yet.
I'll save all my
Wait,
questions to
there's
the end.
more.
Trials passed. They all received their marks, their weapons, and they were teleported back outside of the temple on the edge of Hadestown, where they decided to return to their ship, finding Stella back on board, somehow mystically transported back onto the Siren's Echo.
I actually believe they had to
They had to
walk.
walk.
They had to
Yeah.
walk. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
It was part of your
Yeah.
patience trial. You had to walk back to the ship.
But when the crew was all reunited, Agnes returned Stella's jacket back to them, and Stella alerted them by sniffing the air that there was someone that wasn't supposed to be on the ship. The crew went to the front of the ship. Stella said to someone, "You're in my chair," and it was revealed that it was, in fact, Isabel's, Aurora's wife from another life. What was the character name again? My brain.
Amelia.
Amelia.
Who
And Amelia
also
said, "Hey, everybody!"
apparently- Yeah.
And that's how the end
Amelia-
of the episode.
We also learned that Amelia was the one that created the Finbar personality.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Amelia was the one that created the Finbar personality after a lot of the memories were erased.
I believe with their consent to
With their
help
consent as
them
well.
go undercover and avoid detection by the father.
Yep.
Okay. So
Finbar went deep undercover as
So,
Finbar
questions,
to also protect
comments?
Aurora.
yeah, question. Not even actually. It's more of a comment because what the fuck? you give me an indestructible jacket and then immediately take it away the second I am not here to play my character. I see you,
We wanted to
Pluto.
make sure it was safe.
I see you.
We wanted to make sure nothing bad ever happened to it.
Well, I can't
So we kept
destroy it
separate.
anymore,
wasn't-
so I
it
have to
wasn't
do something to
destroyed.
keep the bit going.
It
It
was
was
just
left
stuck.
behind.
It got left behind.
Yeah.
It got raptured and it got taken.
You got raptured.
Got raptured. The jacket got left behind.
Sorry.
So I
Don't
missed
worry,
a
there'll be a
complete
13
and
book series
total.
about it.
So I missed a whole Agnes lore drop, like
Yeah, a huge one.
all of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. And also,
but don't worry,
Finn,
we'll cover it. I'll cover it with you this episode.
that's fine. Finn was trying to take over my home planet.
Was not.
I thought so, but apparently not.
We discovered this time that they were trying to stop that from happening.
Oh, but there was still a plan for androids
There was
to
a
take
plan,
over
Okay,
my
yes.
no,
home.
not was, is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is
Oh,
currently.
It's
It's
an
yeah.
still
active.
So true.
ongoing.
It's currently an
So
active
true,
plan.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. That's great. I was gone for one session, y'all.
Yeah.
It was the
Now you know what it
penultimate
feels
session.
like.
Semi-finale.
It was the
Semi-
penultimate
finale.
episode.
It was. I did.
It's okay.
Okay.
And with that,
Just take
the
a
group
minute.
is together. Amelia turns around the chair, says, "Hey, everyone!" And before you guys can even react, as I said, when you guys got together, the five of you, your items were already starting to glow and attune to you. As they turn around, you also see they also have an item at their hip that is glowing. And as the glow intensifies as they turn around and disperses, your items change as they attune to you. Aurora, all of the bullets in whatever your primary gun was that you last used are now little golden lightning bolts
Love.
inside the chamber. Finbar, the trident actually broke apart. One prong went up your arm, and one went up the other arm, and there's like metallic waves going up each of your forearms, and your staff is now just like the one middle point of the trident alone. It's like slightly curved at the top, so that the point isn't actually like sticking out any longer. Adness, the bonds on or the rings on both of your arms shoot off and then form back onto your right arm as one complete bracer.
That's kind of cool.
Stella, the knuckles change into a full-on glove,
Ooh.
and the blade retracts out and comes into your hand as an actual sword that you can just summon to your hand.
I have a sword.
And then Purdy, yours shifts into like a metallic silver and pink, but with a skull of a moth on the pommel of the blade. And you guys see
It's within my
Where is
my
she?
aesthetic boundaries, so I like that they listen.
Acceptable. No need to complain this time.
No, it's good.
And the last thing you guys see is that one of the two pistols on Amelia's side kind of like reorganizes itself into like a very small, like one of those like little palm pistols, and seems to kind of wrap around her knuckle. And there's just a little imprint of a wine glass on the back end of it. And as you actually see their hand and they're looking at the pistol, you see they have a similar tattoo on the back of their hand. It is a light pink and it is a grapevine.
Bacchus.
Saturday Night Special.
And as it subsides, you guys are left there with Amelia. She's still just kind of shaking off that and kind of absorbing the new weapon. What's up at you?
I'd like to do a roll to
Okay.
see how much of my old life I remember
Go for it.
right now.
You get advantage on this roll.
Oh, I also have a +2 for my feet.
Awesome.
Oh, let's see if Aurora remembers her old life. Oh, I just crit, actually.
Okay. In
So,
this
what
moment,
does that
as your
mean?
items,
Just
I
as
have
your
a
item-
+22.
yeah, as your items like fully bond to you, and you feel like the
Yeah.
deep magic of these gods settling over you as the blessings complete. but similar to what Finn got, where like he could see all his past memories, but like without the feelings behind them, without see, pretty much like a movie. Like he saw everything that happened, knows everything that happened, but he still feels like Finn. That's what you get with Flicker's memories. You remember every single memory Flicker ever had, but you're still Aurora.
Yeah, I think having that all happen at once is a lot for Aurora, and also seeing this person who they have loved but did not remember before, and then all of a sudden getting the memories of an entire lifetime with them. I don't think they could really not be completely overwhelmed by that. So I think they sort of take a couple steps towards Amelia, just tentatively, and then just sort of I think they just sort of start crying. And she's sitting in the captain's chair right now, right? Like the pilot's chair.
As you approach, she did stand up. She's still just in front of the chair, though.
Yeah, I think Aurora just sort of falls to her knees and just kind of wraps her arms around her legs and just sort of just sits there and cries for a second, just while that sort of processes.
I was gonna offer to stabilize you.
Oh, that's very cute. Actually, I like that. I think I would let
I'm just gonna catch you.
Gotcha.
When you start to go down, I just kind of duck under so that you've got someone helping you stand.
Yeah,
Because,
Amelia takes a few steps forward and stops halfway between you and the chair as Purdy steps forward to balance you, and kind of reaches out a hand but kind of looks conflicted. You can give me a perception with advantage, Aurora, since you crit. Purdy, you can also give a perception being in there in that moment.
I do want to say my hand is on my sword.
Okay.
2 3s.
Just how close to Purdy right now is the emotional.
But that's a flat 20.
Yeah.
You got a
but
flat
2 3s.
20.
I rolled really bad.
What am I rolling? I just rolled
Perception.
it, but okay. That's 16 plus perception. 14. I can't do
So
math.
30.
Okay.
Aurora, it's really you're not even you glance at her for a second before you just glance back to the ground and continue to cry.
Yeah.
The one thing that you notice, Purdy, you are still learning a lot about androids, and you found out a lot tonight that you didn't know at all in all your research. But one thing you did know about androids is that the older models, or the longer an android is active, they do show signs of aging even though they are immortal. You can see it their skin doesn't really deteriorate, but it's kind of there's little rust spots. Sometimes the armor or the skin gets kind of more brittle in patches. And Amelia, she's not much older than Finn and Aurora's bodies. They look ancient. They look like they've been alive for over 1,000 years, which shouldn't be possible.
Amelia looks old, much older than Aurora and Finn, or is it the other way?
She looks much older than the two of them.
Oh.
Much older than she should be. She still looks mostly like herself, but you can see some rust creeping up her neck. You can see the blue of her skin is starting to pale in places.
Like patina.
Mm-hmm.
I will also say, just for role play sake, because as an out of character moment, I think that because so much was revealed last time, if it's okay with you guys, I would like to probably have on the way over to the ship told you guys anything that I didn't divulge in the temples. So you have all of the information about sort of I would at least speak for myself and sort of my all of the android stuff. I think I would have shared already.
I feel like we did character dumps on the way back.
Yeah. So anything I missed last time, we can just say that I told you. I would like to just put that out there.
Skip. Yeah.
I feel like at this point, Finn has stepped up next to Aurora too, and has just kind of tipped his staff down, so it's pointing at Amelia.
I'm not seeing any of this. I take another step closer.
You see Amelia snaps the gun off her hand very slowly and pushes the handle, now goes back into it, where it's just like, it's almost like the pistol's like a switchblade where like the whole handle just comes up and she just pockets it, puts her hands up. I know this is a lot. I can tell you guys also went through some trials and probably already pretty emotional as is. I do have an explanation for everything, and I just want to help. We don't have a ton of time to make it to IO.
Yeah, that was the other things that Agnes asked a question and to find out where the people that took the other items were and found out they were on IO.
Yeah, they went to another moon of Jupiter, more secluded one that's used for more like parts processing and stuff. It's just like a warehouse planet lab moon.
And we did not have time to like upgrade the ship this time, but from our last upgrade, we do have the fastest thrusters available for our ship class like size.
Yeah.
You went on your trial with the father, right? When you were here last time? Or is this newer?
I arrived on Saturn a few days ago. And I did my trial then, and I was told that I was to wait for the rest of you guys. As soon as you guys went on your trial, I was directed to hear back to your ship by Bacchus.
It was Ari's that arrived with the father.
Yeah, Ari is sick. I'm sorry. She like starts to say flicker, and then it's like, Aurora, I'm sorry, but Ari might be beyond saving at this point. They didn't take your reincarnation as good as we thought they did.
I mean, but I lived with them for years, and I don't understand.
From what I could tell, my agents back on Europa in Jupiter said that she's been becoming more and more erratic the last couple of years since you guys left, and has connected herself very deeply with the father and his politics. It's just completely jumped on board with all of his stuff. Hasn't even been at home in like a year.
Stella, we can do this talk in the air. Can we take off, please?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go.
Amelia
I
steps
was-
to the
Get out of the way.
side and gestures to the seat.
Thanks.
Yeah, we can chat as we go. We should make up some time.
I'm gonna punch it. I don't care if anybody's strapped in or not. Y'all knew what was happening when I sat in this seat.
You get a +2 because I'm standing next to you.
Say one of the upgrades that we didn't get to
But
is
when
you
you start
upgraded
doing it-
really high power inertia dampeners throughout the ship.
Agnes is gonna head to the engine room to start making sure that everything's primed and ready to go.
All right. I'm gonna roll my big old D20 that I got at con.
Heck yeah!
Love that.
Beautiful.
Chonky.
My big old chonky boy.
I've never had luck with those big ass ones.
Well, I just rolled a 19.
Ooh.
Plus my piloting is 14.
Okay.
+2.
Yeah.
Plus 2.
They'll definitely cut half the time off the trip for sure. Check the new DCs are if you guys be at level 10.
I am not
5.
called captain for
35.
not.
Yeah,
wait.
25.
I'm called
be the
captain
easy
for a
one.
reason. There we go.
I'm not called captain for a
So
reason.
You
a
know
30,
what?
No
a
reason.
35
It's-
beats the most challenging DC that you guys have. So yeah,
I'm tired.
100%. Just straight up, hit the highway, and then
He's
just
such a good engineer.
out. So Agnes went down to engineering. Stella's in the captain's seat, and the other two of you are kind of around Aurora, who's still in the ground at the moment.
No,
Or-
I think I'm being. I was caught by
Okay.
Purdy, so I think I'm trying to. I think I just keep taking steps forward, and I don't know if Purdy is just holding on to me or coming with me or pulling me back.
I'm coming with you, but I feel like I'm also like more hesitant.
Yeah.
Like I'll support you, but I don't think it's a good decision. Is kind of the vibes you're getting.
I'm not picking up any vibes because I rolled 2 3s
Yeah.
on my perception. So I think it's just I think Aurora's just moving sort of unconsciously and just continuing to just like slowly move closer to
I would say appearance-wise,
Amelia.
besides the obvious signs of age, and they're still wearing the same business type outfit, it's definitely have like signs of wear and tear throughout the years. It's not upkept the best it could be. It is missing its blazer that someone
Which
has
you're
around
holding
their
onto the arm
arms
of right now.
And as you step forward, she reaches a hand out for you. We can talk out here with your friends if you're more comfortable, or if you want to talk, we can. But we have probably a few hours at least before we reach where we're going.
I mean, I trust them, so
Okay.
and I'll reach out and take her hand.
I'm assuming there's some type of like seating around like the cockpit, so she'll like lead you off to the side, some of the chairs to the side, and take a seat. What would you guys like to know?
I think I'll help Aurora into a chair. You know, we probably have like bench seating or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will position myself behind Amelia, so that I'm not directly, you know,
In their
a
line
part
of
of their
sight.
conversation,
Mm-hmm.
but that if something occurs,
Staying
I'm
nearby.
here.
Finn's leaning on a wall behind Aurora, still with the staff pointed at
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, it's like being surrounded by little armed guards.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm not that intimidating with
Amelia,
my little.
100.
Very
you know
fucking cute.
Amelia has a character sheet. They can do a sense motive check. Yeah, they rolled a 22. They totally get the vibes of what's going on. I don't think you guys are hiding it, so.
No, I'm being mugging her as much as I can.
As they grab Aurora's hand, they start leading them over to the
fluffy
seat-in.
Hmm.
They take the folded up pistol as they're going by and just set it off to the side on one of the panels, out of their reach. It's been a long time for me. A lot longer than it's probably been for you. I'm an open book. We can whatever you guys want to ask me.
GM question.
Yeah.
I remember everything.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed to me, like from the flashbacks that we did have, that I did not know that Amelia was working with Finn on this whole thing.
Mm-mm. You only knew about Amelia's day job, which was like she was like the administrator for the android police force. So she was like higher up in the range. She didn't go out like to do field work, but she managed it all.
So I didn't know anything about like her whole other.
No,
okay.
She kept all the stuff with Finn's previous life secret.
I think I will just take her hand again as we're sitting across from each other and just say, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me what you were working on? I could have helped you. I could have.
It was to protect you, especially once we got deeper in. She looks uncomfortable. She looks over at Finn. After we lost Snow, the risk of bringing anyone else's spouses or loved ones into it was just too much of a risk. Finn here, his previous life, was one of the first people found out connected to it, and they took snow out like immediately.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You would have had one of your previous memories. Snow was your past life's partner.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I disagree, but I guess I understand why you did what you did. What did you mean when you said it's been a lot longer for you?
After I dropped Finn at your location for you guys to meet up, I was on the run for a bit, a few months here and there, planet to planet with the Father's forces following me. When I was trying to take a shortcut I heard about around the bat side of Saturn, I hit a wormhole. I don't know where it was, but I ended up on some general planet that I've never heard of and spent thousands of years there before I made it back. I felt something pull and a portal was able to open up and it deposited me back in our old home. And I was able to get back off planet side immediately and work my way to you guys. It's been 2,200 years for me.
Okay. Yeah, up until about a couple minutes ago, I had about 8 years of memories. So, okay, 2,200. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to go through that alone.
Yeah, it was a lot. I honestly don't know how I made it at times. I don't know if I went insane and came back around the other end or what, but I knew I had a lot to do if I ever got back, and that's what I held on to. I came back maybe a couple weeks ago. You can give me one of your memory rolls, Isabel.
Okay. That one. Just creating all over the board today.
Yeah, well, for that one, it was like vaguely around when you guys hit Planetside, with all the stuff you've done on Saturn since you got here. But it's kind of hard to like draw what could have
Point
brought
exactly
them
when.
back. Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot that I want to talk to you about. But I think given the situation, maybe we should focus on what's ahead. What can you tell us about what we're about to face? What is the goal of the father? What happened with all of this?
I don't know. The father met that human a few years ago, and they've just been trying to look into sources of power, which is why the father visited here with Ari a while back. They're just looking for any sort of artifacts or sources of some type of godly power to try to recreate some ritual that this person had done before a while back. He said he had a group that he had done some ritual with a while ago to try to amass power, and the father was really interested in this ritual. So they've pulled resources to try to use it to take over Saturn.
I'm immediately paging for Agnes. Just immediately
Yeah.
paging for Agnes to come join us at the front.
Agnes will head back up.
But in the meantime, while we wait for her, I've heard a lot of apologies so far, and all of them have been from Aurora. Especially given that you've had 2,200 years to come up with one. I think she deserves it.
I like your friends. I do owe you an apology, and it'll take another 2,200 years for you to forgive me. I'm fine with that. What I did wasn't right, but I was scared, and I never got a chance to get back to the two of you after making sure you were safe with Finn. But once we finish this, whatever this ends up being with Io, I'll do my best to make it up to you. We will probably have a lot to talk about.
What's going on?
Yeah. Agnes.
Sorry, interrupting.
No. It's actually perfect that you're here. I know it might be a lot to talk about, but I think we need to fill the captain and Amelia in on Jonesy.
I guess, yeah. All cards on the table, I suppose. A long time ago, I was younger, before you met me, before I was the magic and this. I was younger, I'm still, I'd lost some folks, and I was desperate. I was looking for kind of any place that I'd, fit in, and found this guy led what he called a commune of just people that wanted to be family, but also wanted to uncover lost secrets, lost lore. The family of perpetual mystery is what we were called. Jonesy was our leader. Jonesy could do things, had books, had tomes, had charisma, I guess. And we bought into it. The plan was that he would summon Trivia, the goddess of mysteries from old Ceres, way back when. And we'd each get to ask her a question. And she'd have to answer us honestly. That's at least what he told us the ritual would do. Instead, Jonesy summoned Hellspawn, and it tore the entire family apart. I watched people, good people, people I cared for, people I brought into this. I watched them get torn apart, and I was helpless to stop it. one of the others, he knocked me free from the circle, and as I was flying through the air, I called out to Lady Trivia to protect me, to save me, if she couldn't save anyone else. And that's the last thing that I remember before I woke up to a giant crater in the ground and everyone dead, and Jonesy nowhere to be found. I did bad things, Stella. I did real bad things.
What? Sorry, I was listening to music. What were you? We're just out to kill this Jonesy dude, right?
Yeah,
Cool.
because he hurt a lot of people and I helped him. Maybe I can atone for that.
I mean, hang on. Let me get these goggles off. There we go. Agnes, you're good people. So, oh my god.
I'm not, but I appreciate that you think so.
Well, you're good people to me. Or at least you're my good person. Like, everybody has a past, and like, you didn't try and kill us, so awesome.
No.
And it sounds like, from what I gather of this Jonesy dude, he sounds like a jerk who, like, used you. So, yeah, I don't like him for that. And for that reason alone, I think, well, I'm totally on board, you know, shortening his life expectancy.
I'm 100% on board for that.
Yeah, no one messes with my crew, especially my human.
Do you know what he actually got from the ritual?
Wait, there's a ritual?
Oh
Funny when
my
you open-
god, Stella, just
You were listening to music.
turn around.
TLDR, Jonesy summoned a bunch of demons, killed everybody that I cared about, and helped recruit to what's basically a cult. And yeah,
Oh shit, no wonder you want to retire.
I've been trying to get away from everything. That's why I stay on the ship. Because the more places we go, the more we get away, the more maybe I can run from everything that I did. Maybe I could do something good somewhere along the way. And Jonesy, like I said, summoned a bunch of demons. Looks like he got some kind of power from it, because when I tried to stop him, I bounced right off some kind of shield. I don't know what he tapped into.
Amelia
But
raises
he
their
gets
hand.
something from
I
it.
think I do. Though wherever I ended up was really infused with the weird. And some of the
It was
creatures
definitely-
there were horrific. I had to learn to survive demons and hellspawn and other stuff. So it sounds like you described. And I think the weird has its own plane that maybe your former friend might have touched onto and pulled stuff from.
Probably. It seemed like that's what he was doing. The ritual, as far as I could tell, was to open a portal to another plane of existence. It was supposed to be the realm of the gods in order to contact Trivia. Because I just had a question I had to ask, and I think everybody else did too.
I have a question.
Sure.
Directed towards anybody who is weird. If I, slice the dude's throat with this magical freaking sword that I got, as I summon it with my one hand, like piloting with the other. Yeah, sorry. You think that'll work?
Well, these things are pretty powerful, so possibly.
I mean, we have them for a reason, so hopefully they'll do the job.
Cool. I like tentatively let it go, and then it like back
Yeah,
into
as
nothingness.
soon as you let go of it.
It's like, oh, that's gonna take some getting used to.
Agnes, Amelia told us that he's been colluding with the father and that they intend to do the ritual again.
If that's the case, then we gotta stop. We have to stop them. Where do the other artifacts come into this? Are these things also tapping into some kind of being from the weird?
I
Otherworldly beings?
think these, whatever they were from Ceres, I think were infected with the weird to become some sort of god. Just the pure evil that radiates through them is what I felt when I was trapped. I don't know if the artifacts are just a source of power to fuel the ritual, if it was needed to be them specifically or anything like that, but I think sending you after those wasn't any coincidence.
Yeah. So, y'all wanna help me kill Jonesy?
I was already down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know you were.
Anyone who's
Amazing.
not can walk. I'm just saying.
If that will stop terrible things from happening, then sure. But don't feel like that incident was your fault. You were deceived. And it sounds like your purpose was you had good intent. And sometimes good intent is not enough. But going
No,
into it.
I had greedy intent going into it.
I think even if
But-
you had greedy intent, you never intended to unleash a hell beast and murder all of your friends. That was not your fault. Maybe you wanted
Tactfully
more
put.
knowledge, but maybe you were slightly selfish in wanting some knowledge for yourself, but he tricked all of those people. It is not any indication on you as a person that you were also hurt by him. They were good people too. And so are you.
I appreciate that. I'm just hoping that if we can stop this from happening again, because a lot more people might get hurt.
Well, now that we have, you faced this dude before, and we're scrappy, and apparently blessed. So
Yeah, that's a thing.
you doubly
You-
so. So I mean, I like our odds.
I do too.
Sirens echo on 3.
I'm not doing that, Purdy. I told you.
Stella,
I'll do it.
I'm driving.
just reach your arm around. My God.
Just grab my tail. I'm busy.
1, 2, 3.
Then stays leaning back by the wall.
Sirens.
Just laughing.
Amelia just leans back from the hands. not be in the way.
You guys, I try to do something for the team, and of
Tried.
course,
I tried to participate, Purdy. I
get it.
tried.
It's fine. Whatever.
Ugh.
Well,
Very far.
the way I see it, we maybe have, and Amelia like kind of looks at the navigation to the side. Another hour or two before we hit IO. Do you guys have anywhere I can rest, prepare?
Yeah, we can show you to something.
Okay.
Can I sense
Time
motive on
space.
that?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't trust that shit.
I love Purdy so much. Protective moth.
You know what?
Let's
I'd also
see.
like to do a quick sense motive on that.
Go
just
for it.
to-
I'm not.
just
I
to
fully
double
trust
check.
Amelia. I'm just
Okay. Yeah, no, you're apologizing to her. I'm like, hello?
I don't-
What? That's 28. 28 total.
Yeah, she seems genuine to you.
35 from.
Damn.
Yeah, even with the like top success you can get, like they don't seem to be hiding anything.
Okay.
They seem like they laid it all out and they're just physically and mentally exhausted. Plus, like their age probably also plays
I
a
think Agnes
factor.
recognizes an old soul when
Yes.
she sees one and is just gonna be like, "Yeah, it's time for your nap, Grandma. Let's go."
Amelia chuckles.
It's bad if Agnes is calling you grandma.
I mean, 2200
mean,
years. Yeah.
It's fair.
Agnes is gonna call you grandma.
Yeah.
I've also got like a
Aurora-
plus 19 to perception, so anything like above a 10, and I kind of clock it.
We're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aurora better be into gilfs, I guess. She has no choice.
Hey, to be fair, androids can retrofit themselves. Just look at Finbar. So there's ways around the cosmetic damage
That's
from
true.
age.
Finn doesn't even look like anything.
Yeah,
like
Finn's,
how
a,
he should.
Finn's an
Buffer
older
out.
model too.
We'll just get some rusties and buffer out a little bit.
Yeah. Agnes can help. We'll just rebuild her.
Rust Ease is officially like the android cosmetic line now.
Yeah.
Oh,
From
my
Cars.
God,
opposite
I'm
the
dead.
line.
Stop. Don't make me canonically a car.
Like, I think quick question, Pluto. I know that androids aren't items. I know that they're people. But the passive ability of the Forge's Bond. When I touch
You can
Amelia,
We're
Yeah,
technically
I guess just
constructed
like
though.
could I just get a quick glimpse of that?
Give me a mysticism roll
Absolutely.
as you're like guiding her by the elbow to like a place to rest.
You're like plus 20.
16 plus 17, that's
33.
33.
Damn.
Damn.
Don't
The thing
mess
that
with
you
Agnes'
feel, I
mysticism.
mean, you don't get like any
Plus it-
identify information, but the thing that you do feel is like that passive effect plus just your knowledge of the weird. Their body seems to be like literally infused with the power of the weird. You've only seen it in like a few people through your travels, but something similar to like what a Solarian would be like. Like you don't think they can outwardly use the weird, but their body is infused with it.
Well, aren't you special? Just over here, there's some hammocks you can rest in.
We have
Appreciate it.
2 perfectly good beds on this ship. No, you can sleep in the hammock.
Amelia
sorry, would
does
you prefer-
not complain.
Yeah. Would you prefer Flicker's ex-wife stay in your bed or mine?
So with the hammock, she's not sleeping in a room by herself.
I was just making a comment of the layout of our ship, y'all. I don't care.
No, you're all good.
Amelia just chuckles through all that talk over top of them getting settled. It's just like, let me know when we're like 20 minutes away or something. And they crawl into the hammock and you just see the lights in their eyes dim as they shut off.
I'm just gonna do a quick. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Aurora's going to put Amelia's jacket back over her and then walk back to the bridge.
I think Agnes is going to she's gonna like the ship was parked for a little bit on a planet with a bunch of people that
Mhm.
might not have liked us too much. I am going to start checking it for any tampering or alterations. I'm just gonna do like the quick once over to make sure everything is in order.
Yeah, that's fair. Give me an engineering check.
Absolutely, I'd
Well,
love to.
while Agnes is doing that, Stella, trying to be a good captain, uh, turns to Aurora as like, well, kind of like half asks, like, or half turns to Aurora and is like, so that was your ex-wife, huh?
Yeah, how does that work if I technically died?
Um, well, I'm not the one to ask about that.
Don't worry about it. Just thinking out loud.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
Technically,
Yeah, that was her.
um, how you feeling about that?
You know, I thought I was gonna be angry when I found out she was alive. Then I just remembered uh the life we had before. And I'm sure I'll be angry later, but I couldn't couldn't there's just a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, no, that I can understand.
do you still feel? You said you remembered.
Yeah, I
Are you
remember all of
still Aurora, or do you
No,
feel like thicker?
I'm still Aurora. I'm still me. I just
It's
when
weird, right?
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. Very much feel like unmoored. Like I have a whole lifetimes of memories, but
You know you felt the way, but you don't
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's weird. Both of
I
us just staring at each other saying it's weird about it.
I don't think I don't think that has anything to do with like magic though, y'all. I just think
No,
that's
no, no,
like an
no. Just
awkward
like the
situation.
non mystical meaning of the word.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
not.
not
Not
the
the
weird. It's
weird.
just
Not the weird.
it's just
No.
weird. Okay.
Just weird.
All right.
But yeah, I'm good. I'll get it together, Captain. I'm
Oh,
okay.
I was just making sure you were okay cuz we're off to murder a guy and I want you in the right headspace.
I will get into my murdering a guy headspace, Captain. Thank you.
It was like if you're ever angry at someone, you can like blame it on the father who's trying to take over my
Oh, I'm
fucking
already doing
planet.
that.
So like I'm down for like a double murder if that's in the cards. I don't know what's up with like him and his all powerfulness. I don't know the type of person who has the like self image like large enough self image of themselves to call themselves the father. But he kind of sounds like a megalomaniac, and one less of those in the universe is always a good thing. So
I remember hating him,
I do too, Finn.
but I don't know that I hate him anymore. But I do agree that he needs to go away.
Well,
Still hate him.
I'm gonna sit with my hatred just a little bit longer. Um,
I'm with
I
you on
mean,
that
to
one.
be fair, I had a few hundred years beforehand, so yeah.
yeah, no, that's fair. I don't have a lot of connections to Saturn, but it is where I come from, and
Yeah, we're not gonna let them take it.
yeah. I know most of the people I know on Saturn, like the ones that you've met, not the greatest example of like great people. But there are some cool people on Saturn, like Agnes's crew or the
I,
overpowered dude.
I,
Um,
I understand your motives for Saturn, but I just don't want him in charge of our people anymore. So
And the best way I think we can solve that problem is straight up murder.
I'm okay with that.
Fantastic. As long as we're all on the same page. Me forever planted in this pilot seat because I'm not moving. I'm zipping through the freaking solar system to get to Jupiter right now. It's like my foot's on the gas and it has not let up since we got started.
I would also like to go over to Purdy and just check in with her and just say, I know I was kind of out of it for that whole interaction, but I just wanted to thank you for looking out for me.
I am currently digging up every inch of research I can find on Jonesy. Any video, of him in the background. Essentially, I am on his LinkedIn. I am on his Facebook. I am on his Instagram.
Social media stalking.
I know his blood type. I want to know,
I want to know his social security number.
How much did he pay for his last house? How much did he pay on his taxes? Like I'm researching this dude.
He's
Men
an,
like
he's
Jonesy
an
don't
evil,
pay
he's an evil
taxes.
villain. He don't pay his taxes.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I just
Yeah,
that's what
so
I'm
he doesn't really have an online presence, but what you do find when you look into him is that every time you look, like every mention of him is as an attendant to the father.
So he's been in for a while.
He's been in for about 2.5 years.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm doing in the meantime. So I've got like 3 screens, and I'm typing, but I'll stop for a second and just shake my head. You're far more forgiving than I would have ever been. But I can see that you're good, and maybe too good. Too good for your own good. And I'd like to think that we're friends. So of course I'm going to look out for you.
I'd like to think that we're friends too. And you're good. You're just also tough. And I appreciate that.
Tough.
I mean, I think from the outside it looks like it would be the opposite.
Fluff.
But I think the fluffy exterior betrays a tough interior.
Sounds like a terrible piece of candy.
She's not candy, she's a full
crunchy.
person. Captain, once again, we are all full people.
I was just saying that's a terrible way to describe a piece of candy. Like normally it's like hard.
I
on
just
the
like hit a
outside
button on the wall and then
just like
and
shuts the
shut
door.
Stella.
Moths eat dog or dogs eat moths?
I think
I
I'm not going to say it.
It's Stella's fault. I mean, we could have had like a Mass Effect, like we're going into the final battle moment in my bedroom.
Yeah,
but
haven't you
she
ever
wants
played
to-
Mass Effect at the right before the final mission? That's when all that stuff happens.
That's when the spice starts.
I've never played Mass Effect, so
You're missing out.
I've also never played Mass Effect.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we're at the end game where we have to romance people and like do like the actual like last loyalty bits before, or else they're going to die in the aftermath.
So instead, Aurora and Purdy get a friendship moment, and Stella gets the door slammed on her.
Yeah. No, that's literally it. You have to do the little loyalty missions, or else that character is likely gonna die. And if you want to romance someone, that's the last chance. That is your last
you
night together.
Last chance you got.
You lock it in right before the final.
Yeah,
That's it.
You know what? She may have slammed the door in my face, but she still gave me this token, and the token didn't take it. So
Okay, well, you have fun with your handkerchief tonight. But yeah,
Let's go, Purdy.
I just turn to Aurora and I say, I'm sorry for, I mean, I never had a chance to apologize before, but um, for my lack of knowledge about you and Finbar, and I kind of motion.
Yeah.
It was never personal or anything like that. I was just trying to do what I thought was best. Um, but I do apologize anyway.
I mean, we were certainly not forthcoming and pretty secretive, so I really don't think you have anything to apologize for. I mean, I'm just glad that we can actually be honest and real friends now. I'm sorry I kept so much from you for so long. I was holding on to a loyalty to something which literally ruined my life. So
then we are alike in that matter. Truly. I mean, you devote most of your life to one cause, and turns out that that was not a cause worth devoting anything towards. I think Agnes probably feels the same.
I feel like we've all experienced something like that, unfortunately.
Well, here's to hoping that the next 15 years are a lot better than the last.
I think after this, I think they will be. I think if we make it through this, I'm hopeful for the first time in a long time. And then I think we just shit talk about our bosses for the next.
But I'll reach out. I'll kind of wave away my thing and give you a hug.
Oh yeah, I'll give Pretty a big hug.
The second you open the door again, Purdy, I was like, I'm just saying, it's a hard candy and a soft center, like not the other way around, all right? Anyway.
Do you want to talk to her instead of calling her a piece of candy?
I'm driving.
Ben just
I'm
grins.
also very good at driving.
Right. Actually, I believe I can now too.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
Finn can co-pilot
that's
with me.
Great.
I have a 19 now, so
I honestly don't know what the answer is for this.
Yeah, if you had to put a number on it, it'd be maybe a 21.
Fid just motions to the cockpit with Aurora, and then if we walk in, and Finn positions himself to push Stella out.
Yeah, you even fully extend your arms and just shove them through the door.
The perfect people to do this.
You shove me like right in front of Purdy's door is what it is, because it's just a straight
because the
shot.
arms extend that long.
Just reaches over, pushes the button.
Yeah, it's not a very big ship, honestly.
Hi.
Hi.
I am sorry for referring to you as a piece of candy. There was a lot. I had a really long walk back, and it gave me a lot of time to think. And well, it made me reflect on what I wanted to fight for and stand with, and it turns out I like a lot more people than I thought I did. Enough to fill a ship anyway. And you're, I guess, one of them. She is
Hmm.
not looking at you. she is looking at like, oh hey, this is the door frame. There's a scratch there. Should probably tell Agnes. Yeah.
Stella.
Yes.
I like you too.
And yeah, like they against their will, their tail just wags furiously. Right. Um I don't know how to not mess this up. So,
Well, would you like to come in?
yes.
Okay. And I grab you by the handkerchief and I pull you in and then slam the door behind us.
And I think that's where we will take our break.
Yes.
I don't think there's any more appropriate time. So we'll take like a 10-15 minute break, guys, and then we'll be back to see how this all wraps up as we land on Io. So see you guys soon.
Toolbar.
Hey everyone,
Toolbar.
we are back.
Y'all, come on.
We're back.
Back to
We're
it.
not flying into a death
We weren't even saying
dangerous
that before.
situation.
Throwback.
Oh my god.
This is
I
it's called a reoccurring joke. Okay.
I'm gonna get my revenge next time I'm in any of your guys' games.
It's okay. We just need to. Pluto's gonna start giving us deficits to our rolls, and like it's.
Nah,
It's gonna be a
I
whole
wouldn't
thing.
be that mean. Okay, but you guys are approaching IO. An alert goes off on the console for Aurora and Finn that you guys are 20 minutes out and to start like initiating like prepare for landing and stuff.
Yeah, I will sound off over the intercom that's how far we went. That's the update. Wait for the captain to come out of.
As Aurora sounds off the intercom, Finn reaches back and pops the door behind the cockpit, just smacks Perdita's door with a staff twice, then closes
Unnecessary,
the door again.
Finn. Unnecessary. They could.
Timeliness is next to godliness. I kicked Stella out of the room at like 20 minutes, 20-minute warning. Yeah, Stella's shoved out.
Missing the jacket.
You're
No.
captain.
Yes.
20 minutes out. You're you wanna grab your jacket.
Right. Yeah. No murder plan. Knocking on the door.
I throw the jacket out.
Just gonna shrug back into that and take my seat at the helm, not making eye contact with Aurora or Finn or anybody.
How fast is your tail wagging right now?
You know what?
What is the general
She
state
sprained
of
her
Stella?
Just because it looks like I have a propeller attached to my ass doesn't mean anything, all right?
Okay, sure.
But yeah, no, it's wagging really, really hard.
Anyway.
Yep.
Like a minute later, Amelia walks back up front, holding the blazer in a hand, and it looks like they've mended their outfit as best they can. They just go over to the chair that Aurora's sitting on and just puts the blazer over the back of the chair and grabs a seat and prepares themselves. Does anyone else
Agnes is gonna come back up. Looks like she also probably had a grandma nap in the back. Hair's a little messy.
Yay, me too.
I hear we're almost there.
Yeah. 20 minutes out. How was your nap?
Good. Yeah.
Great.
Good news, I think no one tampered with the ship while it was parked, so we've got that going for us, which is nice.
Yeah, one less thing to worry about.
I didn't check the outside of the ship, just the inside. That's not going to be a problem.
Sure,
Right.
fine.
Yeah.
Do we get our stamina points back?
Yeah, you guys are going to be at full
Sick.
everything, yeah.
This
Full stamina
So it's
points,
more
health
dramatic when
points,
Pluto kills us.
spell slots.
Yeah.
You're gonna need 'em.
Yeah,
They want a challenge. They don't just want to. They don't want to slaughter us without us fighting back.
Yeah, you gotta have a fair shot at it.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, as we get closer and like prepared to land or whatever, I do get like the goofiness of the tail swinging back and forth starts to slow down. And Stella gets more fighter pilot mode and starts speaking in like military cadence whenever they do the countdown. It's like T-minus till touchdown. And then like starts rattling off, like checking all like weapons. Everyone have your weapons green. And like shit that you like y'all probably haven't heard her speak like this before ever. But yeah, no, she's just like full military, full soldier.
Yeah,
She's badass.
everyone behind you kind of looks a little off at that, but like Amelia immediately responds and starts going through it. Like they look like a trained soldier in this moment.
Yeah,
Amelia grabs the gun, puts it back in their pocket, and you see them hit a button on their belt, and their armor forms around them. And it's like they looks like they took some creature off of whatever planet they were and fashioned it into like it looks like a business suit heavy armor, but it's like some chitin plate. And then you see them reach behind and grab a little black mote of shadow and just press it into the armor, and it turns tinged black as they activate their solar armor.
That's neat.
Yeah, something I picked up to not be food.
I'm glad you weren't food. And Aurora will activate her I will use my cloaking device. So I sort of just like shimmer in and out and head to the gunner station as we come in.
I'll get everything shored up before we head to landing. Coming in hot. We're coming in hot.
Copy.
Finn asks, can I see one of your grenades for a second?
Yeah, it's speaking of Perdita, she comes out of her room, is wearing
okay.
her
Sorry.
black armor. Nope, you're good. And has grenades on like a belt. just ready to go. And her hair, although it's short, is back in like little pigtails. Like braided little pigtails. But she just goes, sure, and hands you a grenade casually.
You see Finn stick a flash drive on the side of it and just like wrap tape around it and mess with like triggering it into the thing. It's like, here, just a little extra.
God.
Okay.
I'm attaching a dormant verdict.
Yep,
to the grenade.
Got it. 100% got it.
How did Stella's tail get wagging faster when watches Purdy walk in the room, watches Stella's tail go faster? I'll bring that up later.
I'm imagining Stella's tail is smacking something.
Like I hear Purdy and like come into the room. And my tail was down before because it was serious business, and then like I hear Purdy and it's thunk 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 thunk. I'm like, damn it!
Betrayed by your own tail.
Rude. Also, yeah, Stella did those braids on her hair. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yes.
But yeah, as you guys come out of like the like super like thrust drive, and you actually like get a visual on the moon itself. Io is a moon that is covered in volcanoes. Everyone is going off right now. You can actually see like lava crawling through the moon, even from the atmosphere, and you see a large concentration of light on the north side of the moon.
I think we might be a little.
Oh
too
shit!
late.
You sure we can't just bomb them from up here?
Well, chances are good they'll have shields. We might have to hit them from the ground.
Not to mention, there's no guarantee they die. We can't check.
Yeah.
Unless
Also, we
go down
upgraded
there.
our guns, but we're still just a transport ship.
Yeah, you all make very excellent points. I just didn't want to go on the flaming rock.
Very understandable.
Right to not want that.
As I fly through, like, there's turbulence as we like break through the atmosphere, and like all of the like volcanic, like smoke and smog and all that stuff. As I find a place for us to land.
Yeah, as you enter,
if you were on fire.
as you enter the atmosphere, you find like you actually see their ship. That's like the only safe place to land, so you can land near them. But you can see the whatever's going on is about I don't know, 50 yards away from the ship.
Oh, they're only 50 yards away from the ship. There goes my brilliant plan of blowing their way off up.
But yeah, you can see like the lights pulsing. There seems to be like two sources of light over this like rocky terrain around the like up towards the back end of the ships where they're parked at.
All right. Are we going stealthy or are we going in hot?
I think it might be too late for stealth. Honestly, we
I
have to
think
park
judging-
next to them.
I think judging by the state of the planet, it's already hot down there.
Sweet. Right. So I don't know how to fire our weapons,
I mean,
but
Birdie and I are
I'm
gunners.
a give the order to light them
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I'm going with my original plan. Just shoot them ever.
I also took far shot back again, which I got rid of and took back again, so I have less of a penalty to if they're out of range. But yeah, I can take a shot with the ship's guns.
Yeah, no roll necessary. If you guys shoot with the ship guns, there seems to be some type of barrier
Shields.
around the area.
Yeah.
Like it's not even
Yeah.
like it gets blocked. It's just like the rays disintegrate as soon as they get to the edge.
It's the same as when I tried to attack Jonesy the first time.
Yeah.
Just-
Actually,
do you know
Agnes,
how we're
give
gonna
me
get through
give me
that?
a mysticism check.
I would love to. I'd love to do that. That's
As
something I'd
I
love to do.
come back around.
That is a 17 plus a bunch.
That's a bunch.
17
Bunch.
plus 17 is 34.
Yeah, it seems to be just a protective barrier. You guys would probably be able to enter it on foot, but any attacks from outside of it's not going to work.
Yeah.
We just gotta land, I think.
I'm
Gotta
gonna
land.
land.
I know. I hate it as much as you do, Stella.
Yeah, let's get this over with. Yeah, so I'm gonna land as far away from them as like that's safe.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
You put their ship between our ship. and
As
that.
you guys approach,
Yeah, that's what I'm basically doing. Parking
Guys
on the
park
other
the
side of their
ship.
ship.
move towards the ritual site. I will move you over on the roll 20. You can drag your tokens down in the bottom right corner, but this is what you see. You see two magical ritual circles, like massive, like almost jutting
Whoa.
out of the ground. Amelia is down here in the map, so you guys can place your tokens down there as well. That general area.
My God, it is so big. I cannot see.
But this is who you see. So you see first, pull up the tokens for you. You see a very familiar android on one of the ritual circles, Aurora, as you see Ari. And then on
Cool.
the other ritual circle, you guys see Jonesy. And he
motherfucker.
looks old as hell, but he looks like a lot better than the last time you saw him at this. Like, he looks very rejuvenated. And as you guys are looking around,
Nice.
there's people chained to the circle around, and there's a barrier as they're chanting and doing the ritual. Aurora, give me a perception check with advantage.
Yeah. With advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember how to get my token onto the map.
You drag
so-
from your journal. Journal tab. Okay, that is a 16 plus perception. Perception. Plus 17. 16 plus 17.
So it's a 33. So what you see, you don't really recognize any of the people that are on Jonesy's ritual site. But as you look at Ares, there's only 3 androids that are tied down around them for the ritual, who seem to look dazed, like they don't know what's going on. And they are Pats, Clarity, and Scratch.
Jesus. Wait. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, yeah, I think do have to kill my mom because she's got my whole family hostage. So that's cool. Love that.
But as the
Pluto
ritual
Love
did
that
say
for
he
me.
wanted to make you cry.
as the ritual is going off and you guys are approaching, you all hear a voice in your head. Well, hello, Agnes. It's been a while.
Jonesy, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna murder you as soon as I get to you.
I missed you too. It's been so long. Did you get your question
Really
answered?
Isn't mutual. You know what? Today I think I did.
Well, I will be with you shortly.
Not if I see you first. I'm gonna
Um,
I'm gonna concentrate really hard and try to force him out of my head.
yeah, give me a mysticism roll.
For sure, for sure. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, easily push him out.
Now get
but
the fuck out of my head.
as you push the telepathic bond out and you all feel the force that get pushed out, the two androids in the party, as well as Amelia, feel another presence through the android connections that all androids share. Aurora, Flicker, whoever you are, you're not my daughter. Stop wearing the face of my friend.
Can I do a memory roll to see if I remember if Flicker has memories of being friends with the father?
This isn't the father. This is Ari.
Oh, it's Ari. It's Ari. Okay, okay.
You do not see the father here.
Okay. I am going to just say, I know you loved Flicker, and I thought you loved me too. You can come back from this.
This is the solution. With this, we can all be together forever as one person. You can join us. It's not too late.
What do you think is going to happen here?
You'll see what's going to happen very soon.
No, I need to know if you know what you're doing right now. That's our family you have chained up over there.
Yeah, I know. And after this, we will definitely be a family for a very long time.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, but my dear, I really, really do. Don't worry, I think we can make room for your wife as well. Nice to see you again, Amelia.
I'd like to take a shot at her.
Yeah, you take a shot, it pings off.
God damn it. Agnes, any ideas?
I've learned
gotta
from
get
Gus.
closer.
I've learned from Gus to give myself a way to monologue because Gus will
Yeah,
charge
yeah.
in the final battle.
We gotta get
I
closer.
had a...
It's the only way.
Okay.
Finn reaches out with Agnes saying this and casts haste on everyone.
Ooh.
For the next 10 rounds, you all have 30 extra feet of movement speed, and if you take a full action, you can still move.
So,
Wait.
Oh, yes.
My speed is now 95.
Jesus.
And you can take a full action to shoot
Who
and still move.
is not on it?
And I can move with trick attack, which means
There you go.
that I can move twice. Which means I can move
Yeah,
190 feet
you all can take
in one turn.
with that mysticism massive roll. I'll say that Agnes, you can tell that the ritual's about to conclude. You guys probably have time to like get in position and hunker down.
They're getting close to the end. We need to find cover real quick.
Okay.
Not gonna make you guys take a movement. Just tell me where on the map you want to be. You can't just be anywhere. I'll make a line. You
Can
won't
I
make
do
it anywhere past that
perception
line
for
before it goes off.
where would have the most cover from like the center of
you
this?
can scale these rocks here and like get up here.
Yeah.
There's
I
like
could
little
also-
platforms
Oh,
made
hell
from the
yes.
rock.
And hide behind the crystals in the top, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's
Yeah,
inward
I'd
to
like
the
to
Or
try
the
to-
line.
line.
Yeah, I'd like to get like as close to total cover as I can.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Just fucking draw it on there.
I didn't mean to. Shut
I'm gonna
up.
be over here behind this sort of stalactite.
Okay.
let
Ella's skilled right out in
me-
the open.
Oh God.
Let's go.
Wait,
Amelia,
no,
over
I'll
here.
pull Stella into cover if I see you moving forward.
Amelia will
I'm down below
literally
while y'all people are
move
hiding above.
right in front of Aurora.
I am.
Okay.
I am. in
Does
the
Stella have
chimney.
cover right now? Is what I want to know.
They
where
do
they
not.
are.
They do not have cover.
Get
Yeah.
cover, you
I would
crazy
move.
mutt.
I will go get Stella and move them,
Wait,
like physically.
Finn, how? Wait, hang on. How? Before you move your position, I'm gonna say Finn dragged me with their extendo
with their
arms
extendo arms. Good.
and-
Thank
and
you,
pulled
Finn.
me up
Pulled them
here.
behind
Like,
Finn.
but I was gonna do
Probably.
something.
And as
You can
as-
do it later.
As Stella lands, there's one final pulse of light, and just a massive column of energy shoots up around the ritual site. So what
Never
happens on the left side as the light disappears? The 3 androids that were around Ari turn to nanites and go inside of Ari's body, and Ari doubles in size. If roll 20 will let me. Here we go.
Seems bad. Seems like a bad thing.
What happens on the other side is Jonesy explodes outward, and what he becomes is this thing.
Oh, cool. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mhm.
heck is that?
Oh, you
A
know.
massive, large winged figure surrounded in just weird energy coalescing as like flames, and there's just two red eyes and a red grin on the face as the barriers drop, and we need to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Thing looks like it walked
not
out
good.
of Spawn.
Not good, y'all.
Nat 1. Are you kidding me? Oh my
Aw.
god.
Wait, can't you use like a luck point or resolve something or
I don't have
whatever?
luck points. There's like not really too much in
I have to
Starfinder
roll
to
initiative
reroll
for like
initiative.
a bunch of people.
Yeah, you got a lot of NPCs over there.
Okay, let's see. It's 9 for Amelia.
The Pluto just killed my whole family.
You're welcome.
But you
Well,
didn't
yeah,
cry
to
about
be
it.
fair,
so-
you would.
I didn't
would
cry
just,
about it
like,
yet.
That's
probably
a that's a
steal
that's
Just
a
quite
nat that's a
shocking.
nat 20 initiative for Jonesy.
Mm,
God damn
good.
So
it.
Jonesy's just gonna go first.
I love that I rolled a nat 1 and you rolled a nat 20. That's
And
so good.
then
I got
Oh.
17 plus 7.
do not close sheets. Let's reopen that.
I got 4 plus 7 for 11 from
Okay.
Agnes.
Oh,
Just,
with my
uh,
modifier, I got a 9.
Do me a favor and post initiatives in the Zoom chats. It's like get
Okay,
In the
yes.
Zoom chat?
initiatives,
Alright.
yeah.
17, 18, 19, 20.
We did a bad job with the initiative, I
28.
think.
We really, I mean,
I think we
maybe.
might have.
Okay,
like,
still is
we
not
might
too
have screwed
bad.
the pooch on this one.
We're all gonna die. That's cool.
I mean, I just saw my whole family dissolved, so
Yeah.
It looked
You know,
a lot similar to
it
the
tracks.
scene in like the one Avengers movie where everyone got dusted. That's what it looked like.
Cool. That made it
Cool.
better.
cool. Thanks. Thanks,
one of them-
That
Pluto.
fixed it.
You're welcome.
One of them,
I love
one of them
it
looked like
now.
Tom Holland, and it was like,
Oh, it was cinematic. Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
don't
okay,
want
I'm
to go.
fine now.
Yeah. And
Oh,
your
it was
little-
so pretty when your family dissolved. Oh, okay.
But it was like pretty and glowy because it was nanites.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're sparkly.
Little sparkly
This-
glitter
they're
machine.
Just like
always
glitter.
gonna be with you.
That makes it better.
Oh, they won't, because I have to kill my mom.
I see.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
You gave him
Okay.
too many characters. Isabel. This is
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Okay.
I did.
Okay, I got the initiatives. We got
I did that 5, 4,
Jonesy.
3, 2, 1, and I really went hard on the family.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just write these in order. So Stella second. And Finn.
Do I roll an initiative for my spider, or do
No,
they act
your
on my
companion
turn?
can go on your turn.
That's what I figured. There's too many people.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Wait, how many people are you seeing?
Well, there's, I guess,
2 bad guys and then us.
Okay.
yeah. I
So,
guess the other people died.
so we start an initiative here. Jonesy descends back on the ritual site. Well, this isn't exactly fair. Why don't we bring back some old friends, Adnus? And he is going to use his turn to use his summon allies ability.
Where are the others?
That's what you meant by so many people. I see.
Well,
I see.
I just figured there would
As
be,
you
and I
see-
was unfortunately right.
These ones in the front here are just robed undead, wearing the very familiar robes, Adnus, that your little commune wore. The two wraiths, there's also 2 wraiths, which I just used the rain up token for those. But the one on the left is the person who pushed you out of the ritual circle. The one on the right, though, looks exactly like you did when the ritual happened. Well, let's have some fun. A little reunion. And then he's going to use his move, and then Stella can go. He's going to fly up here.
Yeah. Okay. Then Stella can go. Anyway. I was in the perfect position to fight
die.
these bastards.
Now go kill them.
How far down is the cliff?
It would take, if you want to scale it, you have to make an athletics check. If you fail, it's going to take half your movement if you go down the front there.
Quick question, Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have observed him casting the spell?
The spell to summon stuff
Summon those allies?
wasn't a spell.
It wasn't a spell, it was just an ability?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna just grab one of Finn's arms and Indiana Jones it down there. How would that work?
That will give you I'll give you a +2 to your athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, I don't have to worry about acrobatics.
Then
But
you
I
roll a
do
nat
have
one.
to worry about that natural one.
I knew it as soon as you
Ow.
said it. So, Stella, you lose half your movement and you fall prone right there on the ground. And
You
you're
were
gonna take-
hasted.
So you still have
You
your
still
signal.
have.
And you only take 1 point of falling damage because I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
You see, Stella's I got this, and grabs Finn's arm and swings around, but she swings around and just smacks face first on the side of the cliff and then falls off.
Meanwhile, the look on Finn's face is like, my arm!
Wait, how do I... Why... Sorry, I forgot how Hephaestus works.
You're looking for SP at the top. Take a point off.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
trying to change it so I can keep track,
You
but
just click
it's
on
not
you
letting
click on
me.
the numbers
Oh,
and you should be able to subtract it.
yeah, no, it's because I wasn't signed in, so just give me a second.
No worries, no worries.
But yeah, natural. I will get up and use my. Hang on. Where am I going?
Looks like you moved 15 feet and then you lost half your movement. So whatever you would have left from that crazy haste spell that Finn cast on everybody.
You got another 15 yet? If you had 30 before.
So 40. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if you
got
would
another
have.
15.
Yeah, you should have known about another 15.
Cool. Then
Your
I'm
total
gonna
speed should be. Yeah.
Yeah, you can move up to that guy there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this dude. Once I get off the wrong, there we go. I'm gonna hit homeboy right here, and I don't know. I still don't understand Starfinder.
Mm-hmm.
So can I still attack at this point, or
Yeah, that was just your
have I
move.
used
That was your
everything?
move action. You still have your standard
Okay.
action to attack. You can attack once, unless you have something
Cool.
that lets you attack more, because you can't.
Trick.
multi.
If you do a trick attack, you can move as part of your action.
All right, then I'm gonna do that.
So you roll your bluff or intimidation, whichever it is for you, to see if you get your bonus 48.
Well, 15 plus 17.
So the DC is 20 plus the CR, I believe.
Yeah, you're fine. For these
Yeah.
little guys, that's way
Then I
higher.
will-
And then
trick-
you
Yeah.
you rolled a hit now.
Okay, cool. More rolling. Yep. All right. Natural 20. Where were you earlier?
Yeah,
Okay, so
that
you're gonna
definitely does
roll.
it.
So your trick attack damage is 4d8. So you're gonna double that, and you also can make them off target or flat-footed until the end of your next turn.
I'm just give me a second. I need a
Plus
dice
your
roller.
yeah. So
Uh,
8d8 plus whatever your double your usual damage
2,
is.
3, 4, 5, 6.
It's so
7,
good to
8.
crit on trick attack.
All right. Okay, so that my trick attack damage is 46. And wait, what else was I rolling? I'm so confused.
Wait, how many? Wait, what's your question, Pluto? Or not Pluto, Casper?
We look so much alike.
I
The-
was
No.
looking at the chat.
You're fine. You're fine. So I rolled my trick attack damage. What other damage am I rolling?
So if you're using your god weapon, it should be instead of your usual dice, it should be, I believe, 3d8. But then look at your weapon, and you should also have a flat plus to that.
Okay,
So if you look at your, so you're gonna roll 68 and then add your usual bonus from your knuckles.
plus 9. 68 plus 9. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
You're gonna obliterate this thing, I think.
Yeah.
All
most
right.
And
likely.
then you also have a crit effect, which I can check that for you.
46 plus 26.
Yeah, they're dead. You can stop when you said 46. These are grunts. That one just dissipates into shadow, but as you kill it, I do need a will save.
Snap.
Cool. More rolling because this is great.
No.
I love this dice.
No. Did you?
It's another natural 20.
Oh, I thought it was the other way. I was
Yeah, I
so
was gonna say,
worried.
damn. You are good. Nothing happens.
20
Like
that-
the
yeah,
part of
natural
this
20
part
plus
of the
6.
like the weird shadow stuff goes up your nostrils, but you're able to shake off the effects before it even takes hold.
It's like the little dog sneezes. It's
But I believe that is Stella's turn. So Finn.
Um, Can I use my arms to lower myself down?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
I'm
don't
gonna
see
lower
why
myself
not.
down.
You
I
have
used
built
your
it. You
arms to lower
have
myself
built-in
down.
grappling, so you're fine.
Cool. I'm gonna lower myself down and move over right behind Stella there.
Mm-hmm.
And Finn's gonna point his staff out and push a button on the side and just unleash a arcing surge
Okay.
on all 4 of the minions to the right.
Ooh, okay. So you're doing like a line through those 4.
Yeah,
Okay. Sounds good.
casting arcing surge, which for some reason didn't.
Okay, so
Why
what
isn't it doing
is
it?
that a roll on my end?
Hang on, I'm trying to click the button, but it's not. Cast. Saying it casted, but it didn't actually roll anything. So, you had no. Actually, everything in the line takes 10d6 electrical damage. That's it. There's no save, no nothing.
What is this? Is this a spell?
Yeah, arcing surge. It's a level 3 spell. 3, 2, 3. Let me paste it. To the Zoom. Doesn't say anything about a save. So it does say save on the top. So maybe there's a save, but it doesn't say anything.
Yeah,
about
it says
description.
save and throw reflex half. So what's your
Yeah,
DC?
but where's it? Oh, up there. Gotcha. 19. Well,
19.
actually, 21 because of the stat.
Okay. That's 19 on the dice. Sounds good.
36. I gotta roll
And
7. It's not rolling on that.
13 was not. Oh, more. Okay, so one of the 4 pass. So I say we'll
40
play the one furthest from you, so one that passed.
55 damage total.
55 damage total, so half of that's what? 27. Okay. Then that's not gonna matter because these guys only have 25. The Finn lands and just art surges through the 4 of them.
Jeez.
That's your move and your standard, right?
Yes.
That's up. Is the lair action. I need everyone.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Why does he get a
Lair
lair
action.
You
No.
see one
No,
second.
I
it's
think
a
you're
boss
mistaken.
fight.
I need
No,
I need
no.
everyone to make me a fortitude save. As
No.
a black aura just erupts out of Jonesy's body, blanketing the whole area in dim light. With weird energy.
I rolled well.
Will save.
No,
Fortitude.
fortitude.
Yes. I know, I
Oh,
was
because I'm
reading
so
I got
great
it.
at fortitude, y'all.
I got a 23.
Okay.
22 for Agnes.
I'm gonna use a ability that I have for being a Mo side, which means that as long as an ally is within 10 feet, I can make another roll
Okay.
and take the higher one.
Nice.
I did not like that roll. Okay, it's not much better. It'll be 18 fortitude.
Okay. And I see Finn got an 8. What did Stella roll?
Well, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Since I had a romantic rendezvous with a Moside, can I use that same ability?
You cannot.
Ew! It's not an STD.
Purdy did not
Oh
pass
my
anything
God.
on to you.
All right. Well, if that's the case,
There's
I
a ghost
guess
slowly following you right now.
I got a 13.
Okay, so Agnes and Aurora will only take half damage. The other 3 of you are sickened condition for 4 rounds, and you'll take the full damage.
Wait, actually, Casper, do you want to say you activated your battle lust?
Yeah.
Although I don't know if it's the right damage type.
It won't stop the
It's
damage,
not.
but you can still do that if you.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
But yeah,
I
definitely
killed
do
a
that for when you get hit next, at least.
dude.
So the damage is 2d10. You want to know what I just rolled?
20
ones.
total.
I rolled 20 total.
2. I hate you.
Yeah.
So
look at your Twitch there, actually.
oh my god, I already know it's.
Did you do it?
It's gonna be 20 damage to
Let's see.
everyone except for Agnes and Aurora, who will take 10. Oh, I didn't even get a
Okay.
save for Amelia. Hold on.
Question.
Only
Okay,
rolled a
I'm
18, so she'll also take
having
the full
issues with
damage.
my Hephaestus trying to lower the freaking thing.
Uh-huh.
It's not working.
When it pops up, do you see when you click on the numbers, do you see the little plus minus
No,
pop up?
it doesn't
Okay.
do that.
You can track it on Roll20 if you click on your token.
I don't think I've
Oh
been
my
keeping up
God.
with my Roll20.
No,
you
but
can just
change
update it in the bars. If you double click
Alright.
on your token and then make the top bar your stamina and the bottom bar your health.
Okay.
And
Just
and
type
then
the
you can
number
track
you
it
want
in
to
there.
be and hit enter.
I really
and then-
truly hate you right now, Gus.
How many moons did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Go ahead and roll it again.
What, did you buy it again? How
Save
many
us.
channel points do you have?
10, almost 11,000. So I have enough for 2.
Oh my God, dude.
I love it.
Second one was a 2. So 8
So 8
minutes.
minutes.
Okay. This
Thank you,
sucks.
Gus.
Okay.
All right, I'll hit the next
This
one.
just isn't fair.
Who's
So
next? These guys are next. Okay. I can totally
Oh.
navigate this. Okay.
it
So
was
they can move
71,
5, 10,
and
15,
then
8, 30, 35,
51.
40. Let's both right there, actually. Okay. This is going great already. Nothing changed. This is where I just make. This is where I just make up their abilities.
No.
Okay. Okay. The two wraiths are going to move forward, and they're both going to attack Finbar for no reason in particular.
Oh my God.
Okay, it's going to be a 23 and a 25. So I'm guessing those
that
both
hits
hit.
either
Okay.
one.
And it's going to be. Where's the damage? 1d10 plus 6, so be plus 12. So 12 off the bat, plus 14. So you take 26 points of fire damage as these two raise their hand and just shoot out a beam of energy at you. Oh man. Up next in initiative is Agnes.
All right, let's rock and roll. I am going to step out from behind here so that I have line of sight on Jonesy.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to cast Embrace of the Void at 5th level using my bands.
Yeah.
Using Fortress Bond. So that is going to be a Fortitude save from Jonesy. It's a DC 20.
Okay. Jonesy does have spell resistance, so first you need to make me a spellcaster roll. So roll a d20 and add your spell modifier, so whatever
Absolutely.
ability that is.
That is a 16 plus 10, that's 26.
Okay, yeah, you're good. His spell of resistance, I think, is 18. Yeah, it's 18.
Okay, sounds good. And yeah, I'm gonna get a Fortitude save from Jonesy.
One of these d20, that one is.
What was the other effect of the sickness that we got?
Sickened, I believe, is a -2 to like a bunch of rolls. I think it's -2 to everything. Attack, saves, checks until it wears off. If
Okay.
I remember correctly.
Just wondering.
And it lasts for
4 rounds,
4
you said.
rounds. Yeah. What is the DC?
DC is 20.
Okay, he makes the save, so he'll take half damage. But as you go to
Okay.
cast the spell, the bracer breaks apart again into those 10 rings and kind of just floats behind you as they like all pinpoint energy and just like you see it like wrap around his body.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 15d6.
Yep.
That's 48 points of damage divided by 2.
So 24.
That is 24. Upon a save, takes half damage. Okay.
So half damage, and what was the damage type?
The damage was 48.
No, like what type of
or-
damage? Was that
It is cold.
cold damage?
Or 1 second. Let me just double check and make sure that that's what that is. Yes, it is 17. It is 15d6 cold damage.
Okay. Whatever it was. Take those up a little bit. Okay, so face that. And you already used your movement too?
I moved like 5 feet. I just
Do you
stepped
want
up.
to
I just poked
continue
my head
to
out from
move
behind.
anywhere else?
No, I'm going to stay exactly where I am.
Awesome. Ari is up next. They have move off the side over here. Actually, I can make out which one of these is the ruler.
We're right above the dice at the bottom.
Tell me when I'm at 60.
Right
Okay.
there.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. The
So they move
DC is
there.
actually +2. It was 22. If that affects.
Yeah, their saves like double digits up.
I figured.
Good. Who is that? Did they land in this? That's Stella? Hi, Stella.
That's Stella and
That's
Finbar.
Stella.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
What's happening?
Kill
She's
you.
flying towards you.
You're being attacked by a giant lady.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh wait, not attack.
Not in a good way. Not in a good way. Also, that's my mom.
Ooh.
Also,
So
I'm
You're being
right
attacked by giant
here.
milf.
so Ari breaks apart in the nanites and then reforms in that location. And they lift their arm up to
Okay.
a sight to punch you, Stella, and their arm just turns into a giant scythe, and they kind of scythe at you. So they're gonna make their attack.
Kind of like Nebula from the latest Guardians movie. It's like the nano
Let's see.
sword thing. It's cool.
Spoilers.
I mean,
My God!
Terminator
I haven't
2.
seen
That's
it.
not a spoiler.
That's gonna be a
Terminator 2.
24 to hit.
You miss. No, not really.
That's
Uh,
gonna be.
what's? Wait, what's my thing? Oh, KAC.
Yeah, it's KAC. So
You hit me.
okay,
You can
take-
activate your thing too, right?
You
I'm
will.
gonna-
You did activate your battle lust, and this is slashing damage, so you will take half. So
Yeah,
it's gonna
I'm
be,
a full barbarian.
You take 11 points of damage after the half, as it
That's
slashes you across the chest.
fine.
Yeah, as it slashes you, it kind of like digs in, breaks apart, and then the nanites just fly back and reform the arm. Next up is Purdy.
Yeah. So I'm going
Thank
to.
God.
I will start flying.
Mhm.
And I'm going to move. Is there a way to move and have the ruler, or no?
Yes. I think
There
if you
is?
like, yeah, I think if, I forgot how though. I think if you like shift click or something.
Where are you trying to move to?
I'm trying to move to
Yeah, if you just point your roller.
right about here.
Okay,
I just need someone to.
there you go.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Let me see if I can get this dude. No, I'll stay where I'm at. Okay. So I'm going to brandish my new.
You press Q. That's how you do it.
Q. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
I'm going to brandish my new sword, and much like we do at the beginning of the battles, where I would normally scream, and everyone would be prepared for the battle. Instead, I'm going to shriek, and use Furious Shriek, on all of the enemies in a 30-foot radius around me. So they need to make fortitude saves.
When I was looking up stuff for abilities, there was literally
That's
that
what came to
spell
mind.
was perfect for Purdy. I
Yeah.
had to.
Yeah.
Every battle, like I'm gonna yell. Start.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me
Okay,
while I yell.
So fortitude save.
So for
So let me see.
there is
who's in
one Wardborn, 2 raids,
So
Ari
for
and Jonesy.
Ari and Jonesy, I need you to roll a d20 and add your charisma to it to see
Okay.
if it even hits them because they have spell resistance.
Okay. Let's see. Where the hell is my regular charisma? There it is. Okay. Roll a d20 and add charis.
Mhm.
That's 15 plus 5.
Okay.
That's 20.
Awesome. That will hit. Okay,
Sweet.
And now they make their saves. So
Yep, fortitude.
It's a nat 1 from Ari.
Okay.
Ah,
That is an 18 from Jonesy.
That fails.
And then the poor guys, unless they roll really high. How many are there? About 2 raids.
There's 2 raids and a Wardborn.
Okay, one the Wraith, which funnily enough looks like Adness, is the only one to make the save in the group, which tracks.
Okay, so now I get to roll 13 d6.
Yep.
And I'm
because
gonna
I
need
said she
help.
was pretty for a giant lady, isn't it? You're attacking this woman because I said she was pretty.
Sure. I'm not the jealous type. I've never been jealous in my life. What are you talking about? So I'm gonna need help adding. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6.
45.
I
Okay.
heard 666.
Okay,
45
so-
points of sonic damage then, and anyone who failed the saving throw is shaken for 1 round.
Oops, so 45 be. Oh, let's not subtract what they would be at. I can actually just hit the number and they'll subtract it for me. That's what I should do. And you said
that's
status
sonic damage.
condition is what?
Shaken.
Shaken. Okay.
-2 penalty to attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Yep, I got it on here, and then Ari also took the 45.
I had to pull out my other dice so that I could do that. I was
The
like, I don't have
D6
enough.
vault.
Yeah. I was like, I don't have
Okay.
enough for this.
I know the spells are wild.
Yeah. It kind of
And
makes me feel like
then
if
let's
that's
see.
how strong I can be, then this other thing's gonna fucking kill
That
me
one's
right now.
dead. This
Cool.
one took half, so it's gonna be actually the one on the right's the one that looks like it. So this one takes the full, and then this one on the right takes half, so takes 22. Okay, cool. So the one that's shaking up a little symbol on it, so I know. Okay. Cool. And that was your move and your action to do that. Use your one a day ability.
Yep.
Wait, what did I add Amelia? Did I not add Amelia to initiative? You know what? I didn't, but I'm just gonna say Amelia holds her initiative to be right before Aurora, because that makes sense. Because I know they rolled high. So Amelia will go next. Let's see, what does Amelia have? Amelia is a close range fighter. Yeah, okay. So Amelia will move up. 5,
They have
10.
They're hasted as well, so
Yeah, so they'll move, they'll jump, and their armor's descent thrusters just kicks in. And they'll move 20, 25. No, it goes for this way. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. They run right up to Ritual Circle, get in that Jonesy's face. And they will take an attack. And as they pull out their pistol to attack, it actually forms around their hand, and they're going to punch Jonesy in the face. Or at least attempt to.
Not your ex-wife punching your cat in the face.
It's hard. It's hard. It's messy.
Yeah.
That is a 19, so that does miss, unfortunately, as he's able to just batter away. He will take a reaction to attack her. So,
If she dies now, that'll be really sad.
it's going to be a 28.
That would be wild.
That does hit. So she's going to take some damage here. She's going to take 24 points of damage as he slashes across her chest. Okay. Aurora, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to, I mean, I don't think I even have to move actually to hit anyone. Do I want to? I might move a little bit though, just to be sort of
Close.
Yeah, I don't want to be close, but I want to be like close enough to be helpful in case I need to move. So I'm just gonna move here for now, and I'm.
As you move there, you are in line of sight of Ara. You do hear the transmission pick back up. And you just hear like whispered voices that's like an overlay of the four of them now. That's just saying for you to join them, like on repeat.
I hate that. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna try to triple attack Jonesy.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, how much do I have? Okay, so I have a plus 17 to hit. So let me just. The lowest was a 13.
Is that without your stealth check?
No, I'm doing a triple attack, so I'm not doing trick attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I rolled a 30 to hit on my lowest.
Yeah, those will all hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 98. I don't even have enough. I'm just gonna roll it for each one.
Okay.
Wait, no, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna roll 6 and then re-roll 3. Okay, 7. Oh, I rolled really well. 7 plus 7 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8, and then 3 more. Oh, I rolled so good. Plus 7 plus 4 plus 30 for my base damage. So I do 89 points of sonic damage to Jonesy. And then I'm just gonna stay. Shoot. Actually, I think I want to stay close to Agnes, but I want to try and get some cover behind this pillar here. So I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stay here. And that's my turn.
As you hit Jonesy, he is going to use his spell, Destructive Rebuke. So as you hit him, he's going to hit you back. I need you to
Pluto
make a Fortitude save.
May have read your character sheet.
Okay, I'm the worst at that.
DC is 22.
Well, he can't read my character sheet for long. Lose the glasses, Pluto.
Oh my god!
Probably not gonna make it. Oh. No, I fail. I got a 14.
What was it?
It's only 2 minutes this time.
But is it a reflex? What is it?
Fortitude.
It's a fortitude.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me
I know.
let me see
I'm
what the
better at
dice
reflex.
are
I would've
before
been
I take
okay
these
with a
off. So I
reflex.
know what I'm rolling real quick. This is a third
No, you
level
have to take
spell.
them off now.
Take them off. Take them off.
4d6
them off.
damage.
Take-
Wait.
So it was
It's your
like,
birthday
thank
party
God
on
this is the
Zoom all
last
over
fucking
again.
episode.
Yeah, it's not like I have to play with you guys anytime soon. Wait.
No.
6.
No, you'll never see us again.
Yeah, totally. You take 16 points of force damage back.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. I can see that stuff off. Next up, an initiative are the little grunts. They're left. This whole screen is white. I cannot even see my cursor.
Good.
What you get for not using dark vision?
You also have to lose the glasses again. Keep them.
Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna move there.
Extending the game.
This
Yeah,
one
Rangers
is
can't
gonna
fish it.
use full move to move there. So this one will attack. Does a does a 14 hit Stella?
Off
No.
I
screen.
say no.
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 Okay. Okay, back to the top of initiative, and Jonesy is up. Okay, let's see. What did I give this to? That I can't read any of his large ass character sheet now.
Yeah, just make the screen bigger.
It just hit control and zoom the scroll wheel.
And roll a 5 on the second. Great. Okay. Yeah, let's
Make
do
the computer
that.
screen look like Celos.
Oh my god, it's so big. Okay, that works. He is going to sacrifice his move to take an extra attack, even though feature. So first he's going to make an attack on Amelia in front of him. That is a nat 1, so that misses. But then he's going to reach out and cast his heavy duty spell on Aurora. Aurora just fucked him up. Let me see what to say.
He hit my ex-wife. What am I supposed to do?
Um,
Just let him, I guess. I don't know.
Not gonna happen.
I need a fortitude save DC 24.
Of course, it's all fortitude. Literally my worst save. Oh, I just make it. I rolled a 19. I got 24.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I think you still take half damage.
Right, probably.
So he casts Weight of Ages on you to
now you're
literally
mad.
try to just put the
Appropriate.
force of everything of his lifetime on your back. So you do not become encumbered, but you will take half of 10d8. So.
God, he's got all this
Okay.
emotional baggage.
Okay, Jonesy. Okay.
Hate that in a man.
Also, with
Just
all
look
the
up
with
my
all this weird
self-healing feat.
with all this weird energy around, I need you to roll me a will save.
Everyone or just me?
Just you.
Okay. Oh, rolling so good on these saves. 19 plus 7, 26.
Nice.
Okay. So you take 30 points of damage, half to 15. And then you rolled good on the will save, so you will only take half of this for spells. Once I find my D100.
I'm glad we're all in a centralized location now because you can just kind of zoom in on the screen.
So let's
I'm
see.
so zoomed in.
98 half is
It might be smart for me
49.
to run away, but
Aurora, with that spell, your body ages 49 years.
that's fine.
I mean, that's nothing to you.
Yeah.
God, if I,
I
get
think
hit by that spell,
Purdy
I just
would die. Purdy would just die.
That's why I specifically not
Agnes
use
would
it on
die.
purpose. Would not
I
be
just
fair.
turn into dust.
A lot of our party would just die, but I'm the best person for that spell to go to. Me or Finn.
But that was their turn. So next up is Stella.
Talk about a gilf. I would fucking just keel over.
It's my turn, and there's people in my face. So I'm gonna do the hack and slash. But
Attack.
I'm doing a triple attack on. Wait, can I do a trick attack?
You can do a trick attack. You can do it. Trick attack, you can only target one. Triple attack, you attack 3 times, but you don't add your trick attack damage. So trick attack, you add 4d8, so it's really good if you crit. And you can apply a status effect, so off target or flat-footed. But if you want to hit all 3, you could do triple attack.
I'm gonna do a trick attack on the giant lady.
Yeah.
Cause Purdy's watching. I rolled a 19. It's very close to a natural 20. 19 plus.
I think for you it's bluff or
it
intimidation.
is my bluff.
It's
Plus
your bluff,
15.
Yeah.
So what is it to do? You have to be what, our CR plus something?
CR plus 20.
Okay, and what was your roll total?
19 plus 15.
Okay, you beat it.
34. Right?
That beats it.
Okay. That's an 18 to hit. Well, 18 plus. What the frick is my.
A lot. It's going to be a lot.
You're gonna hit with an 18 on the die for sure.
Cool. I'm just gonna tell you what my die things are, and you can just tell me if I hit or not. So that's. What is it? 3d8?
Yeah, your weapon's 3d8 plus 8, whatever your
Plus your
ability
flat,
modifier
whatever your
is.
flat is.
I don't know.
It should be in your Hephaestus.
Okay.
If you look in your weapons, and then
Plus the thing next to the knuckles.
Yeah.
yes, so whatever the flat number is plus the knuckles, do that plus 3d8 instead of the usual dice damage.
Oh, okay. So wait. I realize I'm also sickened, so it's -2 to my attack roll. Do I still hit?
It probably still hits. I'm sure you have a higher than a 7.
It was a
to
30.
attack.
30
So-
something
yeah.
-2.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's my weapon damage. It's gonna be 30 something -2. Well, it's not 30 something. Sorry, I haven't rolled the weapons damage yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I got the 3d8 plus 10 because I'm using my magic
Yeah.
sword.
That sounds right.
8 plus
All right,
10.
3d8. Let's go. 19 plus 10, 29.
29.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm also very tired.
You're good. 29 points of damage to
On-
Ari, right?
On the giant lady.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's hitting
I'm
on
pretty
me.
sure you've walked through Agnes and Rin's glasses thing at this point. It's been a while.
God. How do I turn off channel point stuff? Okay, so yeah, you did your damage to them. Anything else? Or is that it?
That was my trick attack.
Okay.
Wait,
That's all you can do. Trick attack is a full thing.
Oh, it's a
you
full
can also
action.
move.
It's 4
Yeah.
it's 4d8, not 3d8. Hang on.
Yes, it's 4d8.
So I'm gonna
No,
do
it's 4d8 is your trick attack damage. So did you add that?
no.
Oh, so roll
3d8 is
48.
so keep that number and then also roll 4d8
Okay, so all of the numbers I already said.
Way out, Jesus.
plus 4 more d8 from your trick attack. And then you can also choose off target or flat footed. Because your sword does 3d8 and then trick attack does 4d8. Yeah, so that's right.
So my trick attack damage is 24.
Plus the original 29.
Yeah, plus that. I'm flipping through so many things right now.
So that was 53, and then you just have to decide if you want them to be off target, which is a -2 to their attacks, or flat footed, which is a -2 to their AC.
Flat footed.
Yeah.
Knock her on her ass. Sorry to your mom.
No, you're fine. She just ate my family.
Okay, Stella's turn is done. Finn.
Finn smacks Stella on the shoulder and says, "Good luck casting biomechanical symbiosis, which will give them." I had it pulled up before. Why did it go away? The 4th level. It will give them fast healing 4 plus electricity resistance 10. So every turn you're going to heal 4.
I like this.
Is it HP or SP?
For the next 5 turns. It just says fast healing.
Then,
So
yeah,
I'm
I think it's
assuming
just
fast
whatever.
healing is an effect. I don't know.
Maybe it applies to
Okay.
both. It'll
Okay,
top you
yeah.
up on your
Las dos.
healing.
Either way, you heal for 4 and you get 10 electricity resistance for the next 5 turns.
Woo!
And then Finn's gonna glitch step the magic hack and get the hell out of there without being attacked.
Fair.
Yeah, I think fast
It's
healing.
hit points, yeah.
It's HP, yeah.
Is it?
So if you dip into your
Yeah.
HP, then you'll start healing. But yeah.
Oh, that's
Doesn't
But
do
how
anything-
long does it
doesn't-
last?
It doesn't do anything for
5
stamina.
rounds.
Yeah, it doesn't do
Okay,
anything for
yeah.
stamina points.
Okay, well, either way, you're in the front line, so
But they're getting getting hit a lot, so that's still good.
Resistances, that's still good. And then you move back, you said?
yeah, I'm just looking to see if I can use my arms or not.
Those 2 weird born there are going to take attacks on you as you run away.
What? No, they can't. That's what I said. I glitched out.
Oh, you glitched up. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'll use my glitch step magic hack. Then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go over here then. I
Okay.
can't use my arms as part of the same movement.
Sounds good. We are back to a lair action. So this time, I'm going to have one of you roll. Oh, Isabel, roll me a d4.
Isabel's like, I don't have a D4.
I don't want to. I rolled a 3.
Okay,
Is
awesome.
that good? Is that bad?
Good for me. Kind of getting outnumbered
So
here.
bad.
Because 3 is summon more allies. So you summon more of these little
Ah.
grunts.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm not good at area of effect. I'm only good at hitting
So more
one
of these
guy for a
little...
lot.
Hey, at least it's only the little guys. So it gets 4 more little guys that pop out of the ground. And
You make them
it
sound
is-
cute, but they look scary.
4
The-
more cute
the
little
wraiths are gonna
cultists.
go,
Cute little
and they are
guys.
both gonna
Tiny
fly
little-
over.
They're sad and
cultists.
terrifying.
The 2 wraiths are gonna move up to Purdy. Purdy, one of these
Mm-hmm.
wraiths looks like a much younger Agnes.
Mhm.
Is
Are
it
they
her
flying?
thing? They are.
Yeah,
They're-
can they
they're-
reach
they're-
them?
Yeah, they can fly. They're like hovering off
Okay.
the ground.
Ugh.
Okay, just want to make sure. Because I am still
Dang.
flying.
Yep, they're the only 2 besides Jonesy that you've seen. Well, and the big person. The little dudes are the ones that can't fly.
Okay.
Wraiths are going to use their touch attack on you and try to curse you.
Okay.
A 23 and a 34.
Yeah, those will both hit.
So you're gonna take 4d4 plus 12 damage. So 14, 16. You take 20 points of fire damage, and then for the curse, I need a fortitude save.
Okay. 42. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Let me see if I can re-roll that again.
Pluto, can you
Well,
blow
nope,
up
that's
the,
once per day. So
Can you blow up the weird board once more so I can see the screenshot?
So which one?
The weird board.
Sure.
so
I
yeah,
tried zooming in, but it didn't get as big.
that's probably not gonna pass. I got a 14.
14 passes on the dot. You are good.
Oh my god. I was like, do I have anything to re-roll that?
You do not get set on fire by weird undead energy.
Cool.
Ah.
Love it.
And we will move to Agnes.
Covered in fire retardant.
Agnes is going to move 30 feet up to right beside Jonesy.
Okay.
Right there. It avoids this one, so I shouldn't have an attack of opportunity.
Give
I
me
am
give
going-
me a perception check as you pull up on Jonesy.
Absolutely, I'd love to. 17 plus 19. That's 36.
Yeah, as you pull up on Jonesy and you get a better look at this energy that's kind of surrounded his body, he's wearing the souls of all the cultists that died in that ritual. Like you see their faces like passing through the flames.
Okay, so I have. Ooh, I have a choice here. I am going to grab Jonesy by the arm
Okay.
and just sort of I'm going to try and pull those souls free from Jonesy. And I am going to cast Void Grasp.
Okay.
It is a touch attack. I need to make a melee attack against the target's EAC.
Okay.
That was a natural 20.
Ooh.
Casting the spell also does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
So they need to make fortitude save on the attack after it hits.
Mm-hmm.
That might. Yes.
And I did roll a nat 20 on the attack
Okay.
roll.
Sounds good. Fortitude. That was a 19 on the fortitude save.
Save DC is a 20.
Okay, he
Actually,
fails.
21.
So he
It's
is
plus 2.
sickened, I believe.
He is sickened for 1 round,
Okay.
and I gain temporary hit points equal to half the damage that I have dealt.
Okay, so roll your damage, and then we'll get what happens to these souls.
Alright. Basically, Agnes is going to call upon them to bolster their strength. So that is 15 temporary hit points.
Okay. So he takes 30. And
Takes
this
30 and I take 15.
was. Let's see, cold. Does it not have a damage type?
Let's have a look at Hephaestus and let me tell you if it does. I'm pretty sure. It just says 8d8 damage. It doesn't actually have a type.
It's weird. Okay.
It says reaching out towards beyond you siphon your foe's life force as a shared offering to some extraplanar entity. And it doesn't actually say what type of damage it is.
Okay. Awesome. So you do that, and you just like reach in.
It is 1 round per level. He is sickened for I am level 10. This is a level 4 spell, so this is sickened for, or is this for caster level? For caster level?
Yeah, per caster level. So it'd
So
still be 10.
10 rounds. For 10
10
rounds,
sucks.
Jonesy is sickened.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, cool. So you reach in and you start pulling at these souls as your hands alight And you feel the flames of the forge itself from Vulcan radiate through your bracer and just like latch on as some of the rings break off your bracer and just like scoop out a big portion of the souls. His wings are gone. You pulled out his flight, and those souls attach themselves to you and turn a bright gold. So Adnus just has big flaming gold wings now, and you have a 60 feet fly speed.
Holy shit, that's better than anything I could have accepted. Damn. It is.
Hey, this is
it's-
all
it's-
Adnus's origin story of becoming a god. I'm just trying to help push that along.
Thank you. I appreciate you pushing this narrative. I want that second nickel. He takes a status penalty equal to. It says you take a status penalty equal to this value on all your checks and DCs.
Yeah, I got the condition on him on the Festus sheet,
yeah.
so all good.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
So that is your turn.
Yeah.
Ari is going to use her nanite dispersal movement to appear, say disperse, and appear over here.
Cool.
How nice.
And they are going to make a smother attack and try to surround and grapple Aurora.
They're smothering you.
Awesome. How appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Aurora.
Sorry, GM. There's one more thing.
Mhm.
I have a thing that I can do. Would I be able to, at the end of my turn, shoot upwards with because I have agile casting?
Yeah,
as
you
a
can
full action,
move
your
straight up.
cast a single spell, and then I can
Yeah, I'll
just
put a
move
little fight
upwards.
icon on you. How high up are you moving?
High as I can get away from Jonesy.
Okay, how much movement did
60
you use
feet.
this turn so far?
60 feet. So I went 30 feet on feet.
Okay, so you can move another 30 then.
And then, yeah, another 30 up.
Okay, so you're 30
30
up. There we
feet
go.
on feet?
30 feet on feet.
Well, she could still go 60 up though. 'Cause she got a 60 fly speed.
Because she still moved 30 feet, it's still your total
I
movement.
still moved 30 feet,
You
so
can't
yeah.
move
But
more
she's
than your
got
total
30
movement.
from haste.
Oh,
Oh,
she
yeah,
does have
30
30
plus
from
30
haste.
from
Yeah.
haste,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so I'll shoot 60 feet up, and I'm gonna start sniping from the heavens.
Sounds
Oh, that is my
good.
god.
Smite.
Aurora, I believe in nat 20 hits,
Yeah.
correct?
Jesus.
No, I don't think so.
What?
I think you're wrong, actually.
I heard not ones don't hit.
So
Yeah.
you are, make sure I get the right condition. This is a different game.
Which condition?
It's the one that makes it so you can't move now. You are pinned.
Pinned.
So you means you are
Cool.
flat-footed, cannot move, and take -4 penalties to the same attributes as if you were grappled. And you're gonna take
Damn.
32 points of damage as you are just surrounded in nanites. And what you guys see is you see Aurora pulled into this body and she disappears. So on the outside, it just looks like there's just like movement, like bulging inside this giant woman.
Ew. Nasty.
Cool.
So, and all you hear, Aurora, is "Welcome home."
Nope.
It didn't look like
nope,
Aurora
nope,
broke
nope, nope,
into
nope,
pieces like the others though, right?
No, it looks like it literally broke apart and surrounded her and reformed.
Okay.
So next up in initiative is Purdy. Purdy, you have these two wraiths in your face in the air.
Why? Well.
Well, hell.
Well, hell. That is me. I had a plan and then the plan went out the window, so
I also had a plan.
yeah. Seems to happen.
Mhm.
I
think I
guess
got
I will nope. I don't care about that anymore. Why? Okay. I think I'll just... No, whatever. I'm just gonna attack.
Yeah, I think you just got to deal with these guys who are right on
Yeah, I know. A lot of my abilities are like stand perfectly still and do nothing else but this, and I'm like,
you. Yeah.
It's not
No, just
helpful
don't
when
die.
I've got
It's fine.
when I've got two people in front of me. Yeah, I'm like literally like, I can help Aurora. No, I kind of have
No,
my
it's
own
fine.
problem.
I can free myself. You're good.
So I'm gonna just attack one of these fools.
Okay.
I think the one that got hit.
The one that
Before.
doesn't look like Agnes is really hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay. They have a -2 to their AC, so it's just
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there was anything I can do, but no, all of my stuff is like next turn, then you can do this, and I'm like, no, I just want to hit them. So I'm gonna use my Sword of the Damned and swing at the injured one.
Okay, go for it.
That is 19 on the die plus 6. Sorry, I'm pretty sure that hits. Right? Please. 19 plus 6.
It's muted. That hits.
Okay. So
Bless
then that
you,
is
Casper.
3d8 cold damage. That is a 4 and a 5, so that's 9 plus an 8. Plus I don't know what this plus 9 is. So that is, what did I say, 9 plus would be 26 cold damage.
You said 26 cold damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Jasper.
Knocks them down into single digits. Okay, anything else?
I'm going to... Yeah, it's fine because I'm not moving anywhere. I'll use Not in the Face so that the one that looks like Agnes must succeed on a will save or take a -4 penalty to all attacks it makes against me.
They failed.
And I'm going to use a resolve point to make it fail that saving throw.
Oh, I rolled the save and throw. They failed. You don't even waste the resolve point.
That's fine. Okay. So it has a -4 to hit me.
Okay.
The one on the left. The one that looks like Agnes.
Sounds good. Okay. That is your turn, correct?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Amelia is going to use a move away, so I'll take some opportunity attacks. 2, 3, 4, 8 to get there. And is going to try to rip this person open and save their ex-wife. So we'll take an attack. Actually, they're going to try to grapple the thing. So an athletics check, that is a 30 for them. Against Ari's, which is only going to be a 27. So what you guys see Amelia run up and just jump on this thing's back. So they're like on top of it. They are going to take.
Pull me out?
They're working on it.
The creatures.
They're
Okay.
literally have it around the neck, so you can feel the
Love.
pressure of this thing being squeezed, but it doesn't get you
Okay.
out quite. It is grappled now as well. And both the attacks and the opportunity attacks actually miss them. So it is your turn, Aurora. You are pinned inside of this thing.
Okay, would you allow me to use my move action from haste
Mm-hmm.
to try to break out so that I
Yeah,
can still
give
do
me either
regular-
an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Okay, sick.
You need to beat a 32. They have a really high acrobatics score.
I can't do that. I rolled a 3.
Oof.
So
okay.
even with my plus 18, that's not gonna do it.
Yeah,
but
you
that was my
you get a
since-
limb out and it's just like swallowed back in.
But since I used my haste move action, can then I just use my regular action to try again?
Yeah, you can retry.
Okay. Roll better than a 3. Okay. 15 plus 18. Does that do it?
That meets it. So we'll say you're no longer pinned inside of it, but as you break out, it does still have you like in its arms grappled. So you do break out of the body itself. Like you're like half in, half out of the body at this point.
So I'm just like
to
still
like
entangled in it, but I'm not
the waist down, you're in it. So we'll say you just change your condition to grappled instead of pinned.
From pinned to okay, that's still better.
You're an android tar.
Yeah, it's just a weird image. There's Amelia hanging from the neck, and then like half of Aurora sticking out of this person's body.
Just like way too many things happening together. Okay, okay, so I used my. Can I do anything else on my turn, or is that my entire turn?
You still you used all your movement. Yeah, I think that is your turn.
So I have haste, so I have 2 moves, though.
Oh, haste gives you 2 moves?
But I'm grappled.
I thought it just gave you extra movement.
Yeah, it just gives you extra movement.
Yeah, so I think,
okay.
you would
have
to use...
You can move and do a full action, and so... But I can't do a full action because I used it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I think that's all I can do.
Okay. The minions are up. They're going to... I guess the only thing in sight is Stella. Everything else split, so Stella's about to get surrounded. 6 attacks coming Stella's way. Okay. 17. 25. 27. 17. That's definitely gonna hit some 19, and then 15. So what is Stella's AC? KAC? You are muted.
You hit me 3 times.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna take... Oh, 14, 19, 22, half to 11 points of damage.
Yep.
So you guys just see these things surrounded and falling at Stella. And we go back to the top of the initiative where it is Jonesy's turn. Jonesy did not like losing that ability. So he's going... let's see.
Was he flying?
He was on the thing.
But he can fly.
He can't fly anymore.
Ooh.
Agnes stole his wings.
Oh, Agnes.
He's going to look up and smirk at Agnes as he also cast Void Grasp. I totally didn't steal some of your spells.
Void Grasp is a touch spell.
Is it a spell?
He has to get 60 feet up in the air to touch me.
Okay. Then he will cast... Yeah, something like that. Okay.
You can get 60 feet up in the air without wings?
That's a little bit impressive.
He is going to use... See the 10-foot reach, so he can technically reach you. He's going to use Soul Surge. So he's going to do it at 3rd level. So I think it's just an attack roll. Okay. It's your EAC. What is your EAC?
My EAC, it's like 1 billion. There's like no way that he could hit me. It's 18.
Okay, so that's a 19 that does hit.
Okay.
You are gonna take 3rd level's 10d8 damage.
Okay.
And then he takes 10 points of damage because it uses his health to cast. As you see some of the souls just disintegrate off of his body into nothingness. 11, 17, 19, 26, 34, 39, 40, 50 points of damage to Agnes.
50?
And it
50 points of damage?
is It's just it's just damage.
There's no fortitude. There's no save. It's just straight damage.
Yeah, because it's just a range attack spell,
Okay.
and it damages him to cast it.
So 50 minus 15 is
35.
35. Okay, so 35 points to
He takes 10. Okay.
my.
Okay. Stella, you are up.
I'm gonna do a triple attack on the three. Oh my god, the three. Well, three of the
you're
6
so
guys
surrounded.
who are following me or surrounding me.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna roll my attack rolls. I got an 18.
Yeah, anything over
19.
13 is gonna hit.
Oh, okay. So this natural 20 also does it too, huh?
Yeah. Definitely
Cool.
does. You honestly don't even need to
Nice.
roll damage. Which 3 did you kill? These things
The
are very weak.
Like, I don't know. I just swing my divine sword, pick 3, and
Okay.
knock them out.
You take that whole line of them out. You just one swipe of your blade.
And then I look at the others and like, you want some?
Roll me an intimidation check.
Oh. Please.
They will make will saves against your intimidation.
Oh shit. I dropped my die. I gotta check my numbers.
Okay.
It's 16 plus. Oh, where's my intimidation? Why are you so far down? Where's my intimidation? Intimidate
Should be
plus
high
15.
for you.
So
Yeah.
31.
So 31.
The highest of them rolled a 9. They all just look at each other and like disintegrate back into the ground. You beat it by more than 20. They're just like, nah, we're good. We're out.
We
You
out,
eyed
fam.
them to death.
So that was your action. Did you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, I'll start scaling up this wall. And yes. Where am I going? Cracker Jacks. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out
Okay.
how far away Jones the boy is.
You can move up to Jonesy from where you're at. Especially if you're hasted movement. Those 3 are all in the air. Purdy and the 2 wraiths are all up in the air.
Oh, well, I can't help her. So, Jonesy, welcome to my level, friend. I would love to move if I could just use there we go.
Okay. Sounds
Hi,
good.
Jonesy. Hi, friends.
Ben, you are up.
Yeah, I'll go here.
So Finn, you see Adness in the air, having some weird gold wings. Purdy's in the air fighting 2 wraiths, and you don't know what the fuck is going over there with the androids. Looks like the one's trying to eat Aurora while the other one's on the back.
Pretty. How messed up do you look over there?
It's just stamina.
Okay, cool. Then I will save that idea and just launch a synapse overload at Ari over there. What am I rolling to see if I can hit her?
Just make your
Just so
attack.
it was-
Just make a normal attack roll.
Okay. Well, because you said you had like spell resistance or something.
Oh yeah. Roll your spell attack.
So same thing. Gotcha.
Yeah, you have to roll past her spell resistance number before you can hit.
What is? Oh, so like a D20 plus,
Plus your spell modifier.
which is 8. Just the modifier.
Plus your spell attack. So whatever your spell attack is.
I honestly don't know what that means.
So your spell attack
It's
is
just-
it'll just be on your Hephaestus sheet under caster level check. Mine as a mystic is plus 10. I think it's just your level.
Oh, gotcha. So 19.
Okay, yeah, that hits. So go ahead and make your attack for the spell.
This one.
She's
25.
Oh, yeah, even without the grapple, it definitely hits.
Okay, so then Synapse Overload is massive damage. 18d8, and she's staggered for a minute.
Okay, so that's staggered. And you said how much damage?
18d8, I'm rolling it now.
Okay, that sounds good.
15, 18. So 60, 72, 77, 87, 90.
90 points of damage. Okay.
And she's staggered for a minute.
Okay, as you hit her, I need both Amelia and Aurora to make fortitude saves.
Sick.
It's gonna be against-
Nat 20.
The spell does it
Yes.
overloads the synapses in her brain. So
So what happens is you feel Ari break apart around you. There's just millions of nanites, and you see them like forming into first Ari's face, and then Pat's, and then Clarity and Scratch. And it's just like a weird, like mix of it becomes like a weird mix of the four, like not even identify. And it tries to reach out to assimilate the two of you, but with your fortitude save, you're able to push back, and it disintegrates slowly at your feet. As Ari's gone.
Oh, okay.
Well, and the other people that she absorbed,
Yeah,
right?
and the others as
Yep.
well.
It's a good
If-
thing you have a
If you would have failed,
family.
if you would have failed the
Cool,
fortitude
I will
save,
process that later.
if you would have failed the fortitude save, it was going to start to pull from the two of you to heal itself.
Oh, wow. I guess I'm glad I rolled a nat 20 so I can watch my family die in front of me.
You still got your
Love
wife
that.
and like
Your
your
ex-wife.
twin.
I mean, to be fair, your family was
Yeah.
trying to eat you, so
No. Not this is Aurora doesn't say any of this out loud.
Okay.
I'm joking around. I'm extremely grateful to Finn.
Okay, Finn.
I was being absorbed.
anything
It's
else?
all good.
Yeah.
I just moved forward. I'm good.
Okay. Finn, since you're the one that finished off, Ari, why don't you roll the next lair check? Roll me a d4.
God
Sure.
dang it.
Boom. 4.
He's gonna once again pop his aura, so everyone needs to make me a fortitude save.
Fucking
I
fortitude.
can crit again. Nope, can't crit again.
Wow, Amelia,
14 definitely failed.
Amelia crit though.
Well,
18
you
that
know,
time.
that's good.
17.
Okay.
Oh
me
wait,
if you gotta
17
roll a-
plus,
Also 17.
Has to be a 20
17.
or higher.
plus 2.
Okay,
Oh.
I failed.
So tell me
I
if
got
tell me if
a
you beat a 20.
19.
Wait, can I send my
19.
spider over to help Stella to give a plus
you can
2
give
to
Stella the
saving
bump
throws?
to make
20.
the save.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we
Okay.
go. 21.
Agnes.
17 plus 7, 24.
Okay. And Finn.
Finn's got an actual spider.
I did.
It's Natasha.
Yeah.
Natasha's
I sent
attacking.
it to you.
Sabotage.
Well, it's
Saboteur.
dead now. That thing was big.
Oh, terrifying.
Saboteur.
Okay, what was your roll, Gus?
Hey, what?
Yeah,
18.
fortitude,
What did you
18.
roll?
Okay, and then Aurora.
I failed. I got a
How did
14.
that come
My
from?
light just died. My light just died as I failed.
So those
Cool.
of you who failed take 8 points of cold damage. Those of you who passed on
Okay.
take 4. Because I rolled low this time. I think everyone would still be sickened. I'm trying to remember if anyone had passed last time got hit. Oh,
So I
Aurora got
become
hit this
sickened,
time.
but
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
be-
grappled
you become
anymore.
sickened now for 6 rounds. So probably the rest of this combat.
I'm just gonna leave it. I'll let you let me know if it stops at any point.
It is the Wraith's turn. They're just gonna make 2 more curse attacks on Purdy.
Okay, and one of them has -4.
Yeah. The -4 one makes the first one. That's only a 13. So that one will miss. And the second one is a 26. I think that hits.
That definitely hits.
So I need another fortitude save for the curse, and you're gonna take 12 points of fire damage. As it grabs at you. DC 14 on the fortitude save.
1 sec. Okay, fortitude. Got all tense all of a sudden. That is 9 plus 4. Probably didn't pass.
That's a 13. So you are on
Just
fire.
failed.
You are in the burning condition. You'll take a d6
Okay.
of fire damage until you can put yourself out.
Okay.
And it's not a worry now, but you do not want to die from this fire. Just an FYI.
Okay, cool.
So
let's
ominous.
see. Adness, you are up.
So do I take the d6 now or
It'll be
next
on your turn. On your
On
turn.
my
And then you
turn.
get to
Gotcha.
repeat the save each turn to try to put it out.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I am going to start raining down ectoplasm from the heavens. I'm going to cast Ectoplasmic Barrage, just sort of summoning the weird energy that's around me.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Ectoplasmic Barrage at Jonesy, and is there something within 30 feet of, or is it all the baddie dudes are gone, right?
Yeah, it's just the
gone.
two Wraiths on Purdy and then Jonesy.
Okay. I'm just gonna target Jonesy.
Okay.
And instead of ectoplasmic barrage, I'm gonna drop down 10 feet. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna do an ectoplasmic barrage. So that is a 1 second. Sorry, let me just grab I just need to grab my ruler real quick. Is one of those wraiths within 30 feet of Jonesy?
Oh yeah. They're not
Yeah.
they're not that high up.
Okay, well, then I can hit both of them.
Make me that D20 plus 10 to hit Jonesy
Absolutely.
in the first
Love
place.
to. Love to. Love to. That's a 15 plus 10. That's
Yeah,
25.
you got him. So what does he make a save for that attack, or is it an attack
So
roll?
for ectoplasmic barrage, it is a ranged attack against his kinetic armor class.
Okay. KAC for Jonesy is 26.
Okay. So that is a 16 on the die plus 10 plus
That is-
2, so that's
That
28.
definitely hits, and it for sure hits the other guy. So what do they
Absolutely.
take?
So he is going to take. The other dude is also going to take. Each projectile deals 10d6 damage on a hit.
Okay.
Let me just. I'm just going to roll it through roll 20.
And
have
does
that
this
many
have a
D6s on me.
have a damage type or no?
It does not. No.
So you want to tell me what happens to Jonesy as he dies?
I think that I start absorbing the weird energy from the just everything that's happening around me,
Mm-hmm.
and I even start beginning to absorb it from Jonesy, and this barrage of weird energy just comes down like almost like a spirit bomb down on Jonesy. Because we're on a Dragon Ball Z tear tonight. Let's do it.
Love
So
it.
yeah, he gets spirit bombed from the heavens with all the weird energy that is in this room.
Yeah, as you do that and
A lot
you
of his
raise
own.
your hands up, you stay floating in space, but the wings on your back form this ball of energy in your hands, and you toss it down. And as it hits him, there's just an explosion as all these souls ascend off of him, and laying broken, dead in the crater that you made from that attack is Jonesy's original body. Just completely wrecked and dead.
And one of those wraiths also takes that.
The Wraiths are not going to take anything because as Jonesy dies,
So
the
two
one
will
of your
be dead.
friend glides up to you, turn him back to normal for a second, and catches you and puts you down on your feet and just nods as he disperses.
You're free.
While the other one that looks like you flies
home.
straight into your body.
Ah!
And roll 2d10 for me, please.
2d10? Oh god. Now I have a fear.
No, maybe you're de-aging.
Maybe.
Like you got your youth back.
That
Oh
is
my
a-
god, what if it is you? Oh.
That is 5 and a 2. That's 7.
Okay. Here am I. 7.
What's happening
We're gonna
right
round
now?
it up. Rose is right. You de-age 15 years.
Huh. Huh.
As you feel like
Wow.
not just the
My back not
revenge
hurt.
of getting rid of Jonesy, but you feel complete, like you didn't know something was missing. Is that natural piece of your soul was taken away during that ritual.
Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think Agnes just starts bawling.
You guys are out of initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to Agnes and
Yeah.
like comfort her because I don't ever think I've seen her cry.
What does a 15 years
Agnes hasn't.
younger Agnes look like? What's the differences?
The hair's gray. Agnes is still, but it's kind of like Agnes is like a little bit more spry. Stands a little taller. And like doesn't slouch quite so much. I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, these are happy tears.
Oh. Well, I mean, you look great, so.
Agnes, yeah, kind of has like a silver fox kind of vibe. Thanks. I feel good. Huh.
Okay.
There's something. There's something missing for a long time, and I didn't quite know what it was. I think I just got it back.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
And like, I am just gonna hug you, like the biggest, like cuddliest bear hug that I can do.
I'm gonna hug. I'm gonna give some ear scritches to Stella,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then while I'm on the ground, I'm also gonna boot Jonesy's corpse like about 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, you boot it a few times and it actually falls in the fissure right there next to the ritual circle and just falls deep into the lava below.
No resurrections.
As the pile of nanites surround the two of you, Amelia reaches down to help you up, Aurora. Just puts your arm around their shoulders and start escorting you over to your friends.
Yeah, definitely still in shock, but not doing good.
Everyone give me a perception check, please.
Yeah, I was just about to say I am investigating the fuck out of this area.
Yeah, what else is there here? Not terrible. I got a 26.
Anyone who beats a 25 will notice that the lava below is starting to churn very erratically.
Oh, we gotta go.
We gotta run.
Yeah, I got a 25 on the dot.
I got a 26. Look at me doing math.
33 from
Wow.
And
Damn,
Afko
perceptive
with that
bunch.
33, or if anyone else beat a 32, you see the 6 items surrounding the ritual circle, but they are completely burnt out. And as Jonesy died, you see them disintegrate.
Hopefully they're gone forever, but I have a feeling they'll be back.
Oh, those. Gotcha.
All right, we need to get out of here right now.
All right. Agnes, come with me. Well, Agnes and Purdy, come with me. Twins, go back to Siren's Echo. We didn't come all this way to like leave without payment. So like stealing their ship too.
All right.
Okay, awesome. So you guys
like,
all head off.
what are
Amelia,
we-
the three androids.
Get your mind out of the
I
gutter,
was like,
bros.
is Stella about to run into the volcano for what? On some unknown reason.
Yeah,
I know. I was
that's what I
like,
thought
oh
too.
my god.
So the
I was
three,
waiting for something.
So the
well,
3 androids head off into the Echo
second ship. Okay.
and take off while Stella, Purdy,
Lead
and
captain.
Agnes take the other ship, which is a lot bigger ship than your guys. So we'll handle that in season 2. But as you guys
We're gonna salvage from it. Don't
as you
worry.
guys take off, and you look back in the review, Io implodes in on itself and disappears. And
Like
as
the planet Namek.
the moon Io around Jupiter, it's just gone. There's just a weird, like, miniature black hole of weird energy in its place. And as you guys are flying away, as far away from Europa and Jupiter as you can get, there is a ping on each of your communicators. It's like the equivalent of like an Amber Alert type thing. Everyone gets them. It's all through emergency broadcast throughout the whole universe. This just in, the father has reported that there was an attack on Android sovereign soil, as both Ambassador Ari and his attendant Jonesy were killed by these 6 individuals. High alert, 1 million credit bounty, dead or alive, and it's just your 6 faces, and that's where we are going to end season 1.
How the frick did he know so fast?
Must have been cameras,
listen,
same as
it was
the
a setup.
moon just
but-
imploded.
No, I was literally going to say before we even started this fight that I was recording all of it so that I could broadcast it later. But
Ooh,
it's too
good.
late to just be
But-
like, oh yeah, that's what I did earlier. But that was my plan coming into it. I was like, I don't know who we're fighting today. I'm gonna record that shit.
Hey,
No, when the father wasn't there, I was like, we're being set
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Baited.
Hey, you guys
Baited.
wanted a season
Hey.
2. You got your plot
At
hook.
least- At least they don't know what we're driving anymore. Like,
That's true.
I mean,
we've got a new
They
ride.
know that ship. It's their ship.
We've got
Stella-
Agnes. Like, that ship was not gonna
So
be
true.
that ship anymore.
So true. So
Siren's
true.
Echo is gonna get a nice upgrade.
with Stella being the captain, that's the father's reasoning for attacking Saturn.
Gonna be the
Yeah.
silent.
I
echo.
thought it was gonna be like immediately a declaration of war, honestly.
No, guess we'll see what happens.
I don't like this.
But with that,
Like I said, I took a picture of the fucking planet exploding.
this has been season 1 of A Weird Frontier. Everyone go ahead and tell them where to find you. Anything you want to plug. Anita, why don't you start us off?
Sure. Hi, everybody. I'm Anita, otherwise known as Panita or Critical Miss. You can find me everywhere at one of those 2 places. I'm a TTRPG streamer, graphic designer, producer, and cat mom about space. You can find me next on Tuesday over on Modifius's channel at 2 p.m. Central. Yes, that's right. Where I'm playing in a Star Trek Adventures game set on Narendra Station. I play a morally gray business trill with 8 lifetimes of business acumen. Not one of them was an engineer. You can also find me on Critical Misses. Usually we have our TTRPG talk show, Morning Ritual. We don't have a guest this week, so we are actually going to take the week off and just have like a nice little relaxing weekend. Maybe go to the beach. It's going to be nice. Beach episode. Other than that, we do have casting calls open on the channel. We got a fantastic response from folks. So I am going to have to start sorting through all 57 responses. Oh, Lord.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's great. It's fine. I'm not gonna be stressed at all having to message a bunch of people and letting them know that they didn't get cast. It's cool. It's great. It's fine. But other than that, that's it. That's all. That's me.
Okay. Rose.
Hi, I'm Rose. I go by Ghost Adventures on Twitter and on Twitch. That's Ghost Adventures with a Q, not a G. I am still not Zach Baggins. Although Ghost Adventures did just come back, so I'm probably gonna weekly stream their episodes. Super not, on the record or anything like that. Probably will get copyrighted. Oh well, I'm gonna do it for as long as I can. In the meantime, I do usually play on Tuesdays with the Gamer Ghoul Gang. This week I have a concert to attend, so I will not be there, but you can still check them out over on Myriad X or Fury Fates channels. They always have a good time. As far as what is in the future, my God, there's some Pride games that I may or may not be in. But I'll tweet about it before that happens, so you'll know, you'll be in the loop as long as you follow me on Twitter. And yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Isabel.
Hello, everyone. I am Isabel. You can find me all over the internet at Isabel is okay. You can find me on alternating Saturdays in the evening on the initiative order for a root game where I am playing a little thieving fox scoundrel vagabond, Felix. And then you can also find me on alternating Mondays over on this channel for Pluto's Gods, Monks, Mortal game, Pathfinder game, which is supporting the Trans Empowerment Project, which and their spiel is, because I have their page open, so I'll just give their spiel, is the Trans Empowerment Project is moving the trans community out of crisis and into empowerment by focusing on the abolition of white supremacy to ensure that our most marginalized community members, disabled, queer, and trans people of color can thrive and live their best lives. Trans, including folks who are queer, transgender, non-binary, two-spirit, gender non-conforming, and other related identities across the gender spectrum. And they center their focus on the liberation and success of disabled trans people of color and work intentionally to support all trans people. So check out the Tiltify link. We are raising money throughout the entire campaign for that, and we will see you there tomorrow for that one. And that's it for me.
Okay, awesome. Gus.
The only game I got going on is Dresden on the initiative order every other Tuesday. This Tuesday, I believe, is an episode.
Mm-hmm.
Pluto being the GM. And as far as Pride Month games, I'm just going to watch as many as I can, battle at them and chat, poke at them. So, yeah.
Love that. Okay, and our captain.
Osio, I am Casper the NB Ghost. I am half dead, so this is going to be short. You can follow me on Twitter, where I will hopefully remember to post where all of the games that I'm in. I'm doing charity one shots all over the place. And I think tomorrow I have a TRPG, Thirsty Sword Lesbian Roller Derby. It's a lot of Thirsty Sword. It's the month of Thirsty Sword Lesbian. I'm running something, and then I'm in a few more. Yeah, this week is pretty chill, but yeah, follow me for the rest of them, because next week is when it starts getting crazy.
Awesome. And I am Pluto, a non-binary bisexual streamer on request to run every game in the known universe. I will keep it short as well. As Isabel and Gus said, tomorrow on my channel at 10 p.m. Eastern is the second episode of Gonzamon Mortal, where we will raise money for trans empowerment projects. And that is every first and third Monday for 20 episodes, so plenty of campaign to go. On Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern is the next episode of the Dresden Files Accelerated game, so tune in for that to see how that goes. And then on Wednesday night, over on Open Circuit Studios at 11 p.m. Eastern, everyone here minus Gus will be in a Thirsty Sword Lesbians game with me as the GM. So to see more of this group being chaotic, and I'm sure Gus will be there anyway in the chat fucking with all of us, so it'll be perfect. But with that, glad you guys could join us for season 1, and happy Pride Month, everyone. We'll see you later.
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride! Stonewall was a riot.
Stonewall.